And also, you can probably hear if we all sound alright.
Ah! Hope I sound okay. I know my mom was saying she had issues with this mic cutting out, but I hope that isn't happening.
Aw, Critical streaming, and the name of his stream is I Just Miss You Guys.
Oh, sweetheart.
Hey.
I love that man and his 2 giant dildos.
Let me see.
I missed you guys too.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss you.
I'll be glad when peak is over.
Pika?
Dog, I am taking a 3-week leave the minute peak is over. I am not sitting there.
Good.
I wouldn't say 3 weeks, but I'm definitely gonna take some time off.
Hell yeah.
Maybe go to Alabama to go see Papa.
Oh.
Yeah. My Papa moved down to Alabama.
When did that happen? I forget.
Like last month or like the month before that.
Oh.
He had a house built.
Oh.
But they didn't expect their house to sell so fast.
Oh.
Because they were like, okay, it'll still give us some time. Like they knew it wouldn't be done by the time they got down there, but they have family down there. And their house sold within 2 days. I know. I was like, wow.
Wow.
It was a really nice house, and I felt bad. I'm like, damn it, I'm gonna miss it. But I was also like, I wanted to buy it.
Give me that house. Pretty much.
Pop out chat. Where is it? I thought it was in the chat settings, but I guess it's not.
I really don't know. Hello, stream. We're live, by the way.
Oh, hello.
Well,
hey, stream.
All right. Well,
there's chat
whatever.
only, but I don't see.
Yeah, I'm like, last time I was able to just do it, and it wasn't hard to figure out. But now I'm like, I have no idea what's going on.
Who knows what's going on whenever? I mean, I don't.
All right. All right.
The heck is?
How do I scroll sideways?
Also, Warren, is it really Dimitri's birthday today? The 2nd of December?
Yeah.
Oh my god! That asshole.
What?
Wish him happy birthday. I'm not saying that that's bad, I just... I'm like... He made it seem like it wasn't a big deal or like it was a joke. I can never tell with that guy. He's like... well, I don't... Well, it's my birthday. And I'm like... Okay, it's your birthday. But you made it sound like, oh, I'm making a joke. But I'm not really. Dimitri.
Chat. No. I don't.
Dimitri
Am I not friends with Dimitri on Facebook? What the fuck?
Oh, this is so cute.
I did it. You have to do it in mod view.
Cool. Oh, that's weird.
Okay. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna share something.
No, don't go full screen. I'm trying to put you on the side chat.
Dimitri, why are we not friends?
Chat worth on the side.
Excuse me.
Okay, I'm gonna let everybody know we're going live.
Cool beans. Oh, the one bright side of Peak is there's this woman who works at the count desk, and she's British, but it's just kind of funny to hear her get irritated. Like I think I had 4 errors once, and she had to come talk to me about it. She's like, 4, fucking 4. I don't give a fuck about 4. Come down and talk to you like this. And I'm like, I love you. And they were like, find those to a station. And she's like, I ain't got shit for them.
Wow.
She's amazing.
You're amazing. Yes. Aw.
Awesome.
Hiccup.
Also,
All right, should we get started? Hi, it's Gabe.
Hi, Gabe.
Hi,
Hello.
Gabe.
oh,
Welcome to stream.
Did you guys want to voice the same people, or do you want to mix it up?
I do not want to
Uh.
be Demon Babe again. She's awesome, but it is such a strain.
I don't want to narrate
Demon
everything
Babe? I'll
by
take her.
myself.
I'll take Dahlia.
yeah, I feel like with the narration when it comes to like the stuff that we've already seen, like the little flavor text every time we pick an area, we could probably skip those.
Either
Okay.
that or like, if it's your turn, you narrate.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm
that
just
sounds good.
like,
that sounds good.
because I got tired. I like doing it. It's just a lot.
It is. The narrator has so much to say. Sometimes it's like hilarious though.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny if you watch Jesse Cox, every time he plays, he purposely brings Octopimp to be the narrator.
Because he sounds so good at it.
He is. Awesome.
Good.
I believe
Oh,
you start
what
the
the-
game war.
Oh my gosh. How did I get unclicked?
Okay, are we playing the short?
90.
Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
short,
Yeah.
please.
Short.
Yeah,
We already read this crap.
yeah.
It's just an introduction.
Alrighty.
Let's see.
What's your name gonna be this time?
Oh, I can see you typing this time.
Mountain Dew.
Hold on.
Mountain don't.
What's the...
Damned if I
How do you
Mountain Dew
even-
ya. Damned if I Mountain don't.
Oh, also, on one of my rare days off, if any of you have Spooky Game, I would love to play Phasmophobia.
Oh.
guys- I bought it.
I-
And then I tried to get to the tutorial level and I got scared.
Aw, Sharon.
Oh, frick.
So cute. I don't have it, but
There we go.
Did Sharon do?
Mountain Didgeridoo.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Oh, I love the voice.
Alright, okay, mushrooms, of course. With moss, yes. And a machete, yeah.
Alright.
Who's player 2? Is that Ed?
Oh, I'm player 2, right?
Yeah.
I believe you are,
It-
yes.
Yes. My name's not Yellow.
It's,
Or
nor
not
is it
didgeridoo.
didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo. Just, yeah.
I think I'm just gonna go with my name.
That works.
I hope I packed enough socks.
Pack them
Oh.
socks, boy.
A pocket therapist. Seems like a
Speedy.
good idea. A sketchbook. Oh, hell yeah. I want a pocket therapist. Oh, sleeping beauty bag. Ooh. Blade.
Blade.
Fake noble title.
Beyblade. Did any of you have Beyblades?
I did.
Not
They
me.
used to mess up your fingers trying to get them things to launch.
Ow. Sounds like I didn't miss out on much. I am
you
player
sure
3.
did. We lost all of them.
Oof.
Wait, you said Beyblades, right? I did
Mhm.
not have Beyblades. Gabe, did you have Beyblades? Is that why you said ye?
Gabe Blades.
Gabe Blades.
Blades.
Gabe Blades.
Oh, but now I can
There's-
picture Gabe on like rollerblades, and that'd be awesome. 'Cause of
Yes.
There's like
Oh,
a
yeah.
part in the anime where like Moses separated the Red Sea using a blade.
I never had Beyblades. I just saw kids use them at school sometimes.
Oh, school's the worst place. You lose them.
You
Yeah.
lose them. They run into the wall and break it to a million pieces if you got
Yeah.
the cheap ones. Or
The Kmart ones.
or it gets taken away by the teachers if you have the very expensive ones where it has like a little battery thing where if you pull the trigger it has like a speed boost.
Oh wow, we didn't have those. We had like the cheap ones that we got from Kmart because my grandmother worked there. And she was just like, "Let me just buy you all this crap."
Here's some anime
Business
tops.
anal paste.
Oh, what?
Anal paste. Business anal paste.
Oh wait, does it squeeze out papers?
Yeah.
I think so. Oh.
Business bait.
Rollerblades.
Wait, so is it just two? Oh, so it's just toilet.
Dot snacks.
It's toilet paper in paste form.
Oh.
That's gross.
For delicate.
How does that even
business.
No.
What's the veiled hat?
vampire sun hat?
Aw,
I'd wear
that's
it.
cute.
Mhm.
It's because I like to be obnoxious. And then,
Wonderful.
I'm just trying to pick items that might get me the computer boy this time.
So smart stuff.
I'm gonna try and go for a different character since I got
going for it.
Dahlia. Milo.
Ah, very nice.
Lady Duck.
I also have no sense of balance.
Lady Duck. Why, Sharon?
Why not?
Good question. Why not?
Real quick, I'm gonna put my plate away and get more water.
Okay.
Do it.
Blah, 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 spooky.
Yeehaw.
Okay.
Yippee ki
Motherfucker.
Oh, I can just hit escape.
Escape?
Escape. Escape. Controlled. Alt. Delete. Okay. Besides finding love, what's your main goal at the summer camp?
To strengthen my relationship with Master Pony.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi.
What's
I
your
can't
main goal
spell.
besides finding love?
I'm not going. I don't.
Mascarpone is cheese, by the way. Sweet cheese.
Ah,
Use it in baking.
I'm gonna go with this one.
ooh, this is hard for Milo. This one's whatever her name is.
Aravi.
Aravi, yeah.
I
Aravi.
do not want to run.
Duger.
I
To
do not
be
want
left
to
alone just for once. To be the very best at survival. All the monster scout.
Which one seems like social media influencer?
Yeah, social media.
Level up as a person sounds like something that
Yeah,
she would say.
Aravi. No, that'd be Aravi.
That sounds like Aravi.
Yeah, she's always
Okay, it
always
sounds
about
super
leveling
Strengthen
up.
my
inspirational.
relationship with Mascarpone. Or Mascarpone?
Mascarpone.
Who the hell would that be? Cheese?
I love cheese.
Sure. Let's go with that. I don't know what
Well,
the hell that is.
I'm pretty sure that the robot would like this.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Shenanigans.
Who are you gonna go for?
It'd be that one. I'm just gonna wing it this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's the best way. Who got this? Who got the robot?
That was Warren. Do you still want it?
Damn it, damn it, damn it!
Wait, no, you both got him.
We did?
Yeah. I thought you meant voice-wise.
Oh. Warren,
Yeah,
I like when you do the robot voice.
Okay. Oh, you are all studying organic life? How interesting.
Hi!
Mount Didgeridoo and Boo. Are you studying together, or are you each leading an individual project? At the moment, I am the sole researcher in my own quest to understand organic life, but I would love to have a partner to research the subject with me. Perhaps, if one of you shows enough dedication and aptitude, we could combine our understandings and become camp partners. What do you say, Mount Didgeridoo and Boo?
What is Mount Didgeridoo? Okay, do you guys want me to do Milo again?
I
mean-
enjoyed your Milo. You made them sound very suave.
Okay. Oh, Ed, are you also seeking to invite mascarpone in your life? Well, you're a person after my own heart, I suppose. Mascarpone speaks to my soul more than any other man, woman, or cheese ever has before. But perhaps cheese isn't the only thing worth looking forward to at camp this summer. Though only time will tell if my hunch is correct. Hell yeah! That's who I was aiming for.
Oh, good
Hello,
job,
sweet
Sharon.
boy.
War, do you still want Damien?
Do you guys want me to still do Damien?
Sure.
I mean, I liked your Damien.
Yeah, I like your
Forgot
name.
my-
No way! I'm the wildest survival master, Lady Duck. It's just some noob. Yeah, I'll show you, asshole. I'm gonna prove I'm 10 times the wildest survivalist than you'll ever be.
Bring it on.
See you, camp loser. Or am I going to outlive you so hard that no one will ever suspect that I grew up totally sheltered and have no real practical skills whatsoever?
Oh yeah.
Aw, baby.
Not that anybody already thinks that. Shut up! Okay.
Yeah. We
to be
did
the very
it!
best.
I wanna be the very best.
Who will win the
Yeah.
robot's heart?
Ooh.
Robo love.
Wobo love.
Waiting for other players to join.
Oh,
So many
Nani?
choices.
So
Go.
many choices.
I love what he said. He's like, "Can I just skip turn and take a nap?"
That's me. Um.
Yo, my boldness is garbage.
What did I get? Where's my cursor? Oh, found it.
I think it's disappear when it's not our turn. Oh, squirrels.
So
They have 3 mouths.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
Again,
have
plus
3
you're
mouths.
smart.
let's see. You spend
Helping Damien. Oh, you get it.
Oh. You spend the next couple hours having miserable luck, helping Damien, Aravi, and Hex and Calculus catch the exclusive wildfire that Damien read so much about. But it's okay, because these past few hours of sticking out the same spot have allowed you lots of free time to be near, talk with, and take secret sniffs of your sexy friends.
Oh.
Nothing could possibly ruin the intimate, romantic, and subtlety of this moment. Guys, I need to poop.
And you feel the need to share that with the class. Why? Wait, no. I did a stoner voice for him. Sorry.
Because I need advice. I don't know what to do about it.
What do you mean?
Unfortunately, I am ill-equipped to give advice on how to defecate because, you see, I am not an organic life form, and therefore... Yeah, the machine can't shit. What else is new?
Normally, when I'm on a stakeout, I just craft my poop into something less disgusting, like a hand axe. Or I dig a hole and do my business.
Better.
What? Like, in front of everybody? No way.
It's the outdoors, princess. I promise there have been way prettier people that have taken dumps out here than you.
I'm not gonna let you guys compare my dump to the other hot people dumps. That's way too much pressure. Hex, any ideas?
Well, normally I just poop nightmares into a Robbie's dreams. Have you tried that?
Rude.
What? Is this why I only get night terrors when you eat Taco Bell?
None of this is helping me. And if I don't shit right now, I am going to get really irritated. Input snarky expression of surprise that you could possibly get more irritating. Clearly, Damien's shy about pooping in the wilderness. This is all a new experience for him. Can you ease his mind so he can shit as the bears do?
We had a piss discussion last time, and now we have a shit discussion.
Great.
It's what happens in the woods.
Convince Damien that this is not the woods. It's just a designer bathroom with a very expensive modern restaurant. Convince Damien to manage that he's not pooping, but doing something far more beautiful, such as
Oh boy.
Oh god, I don't know.
I don't know about that.
What are these?
It's a good question. Okay.
Designer bathroom seems creative. No?
It
That sounds like
does,
something
and
he would
Or
like
charming.
to do because
Come
he
convo
wants to
net.
shit on the rich.
it's also kind of stupid, so he would definitely convince him of that at least.
I think you can convince him of either one because he's stupid.
Yeah, but what's my stats say that I can? Because I'm trying to think which stat these
stat
are,
is higher? Yeah.
and which stat is for each of these.
I don't know.
I'm looking at the walkthrough. Hold on.
Cheating?
Yes, I'm cheating. I don't
No
care.
cheating.
I mean,
I don't
technically,
care.
it's not cheating for Laurel because this isn't her turn.
Yeah, exactly.
She can,
So if you're
she
going
can know the
for
outcome.
calculus, right, then you're gonna want smarts or creativity.
You're hella smart.
Usually usually the real dumb ones are like boldness and fun. So
Mm-hmm.
That's charm? How? That's not charming. Giving birth to a poop is not charming.
They give birth by vomiting?
I don't know. Usually demons give birth by vomiting an egg through their mouth. So, if I was going to give birth, it'd be a lot different than the more mammal approach you're asking me to imagine while I poop.
That's you, Laura.
But I'm sorry.
That's okay.
But don't you think that makes it all the more beautiful? You'll be getting to experience something through imagination that you could never do in real life.
X is right. I run simulations of must be like to partake in such organic opportunities as defecating or procreating all the time.
Oh my god.
Could you just take the goddamn dump already?
Damon assumes the position. He
What?
pulls
No.
down his pants and starts
No.
shitting. Everyone watches with bated breath. Yes.
Why would we
It's
watch?
fucking weird. But what's even weirder is that Damien gets like completely into the role.
No, I hate
I
that.
can't believe I'm going to be a father. I have so many memories
No!
to make with my son. I have so much wisdom to impart. So many fires to light together. After an emotionally exhausting half hour, Damien wipes his eyes in his butt. Luckily not with the same leaf.
Okay, cool. Words cannot express how relieved I am that this is over. Can we go back to staking out now?
What are you talking about? I'm a father now. I can't just run up and start fires willy-nilly anymore. Pooper needs a appropriate figure with a steady job and a firm, warm presence in his life. You go on without me. I have a newborn to nurse.
No.
The nurse?
Oh my god. This is so cursed. I'm actually pissed that I've never come up with a curse this horrible on my own before. Agreed. I need to go to therapy. I need so much more therapy. Let's bail.
Unfortunately, I agree. This experience have been unsettling and is devastating. My understanding of what is and isn't normal. And I must go before my memory is permanently damaged. Your other friends, I'll leave you and Damien with his third baby. You want to go too, but since you delivered this nightmare, Damien wants your help co-parenting.
No, thank you.
You're stuck with this job until Damien's son is melted by the heat a few hours later. No! The fucking sun killed my son. Why does this always happen to me? Thanks to our efforts, we got nothing Mount Didgeridoo. How can you trap me in this doomed parental relationship? I hate you. He runs away sobbing. Arabi was like, you need so much therapy now. But Camp Spooky doesn't have free healthcare, so you have to pay in -2 smarts and 1 fun instead.
Can I take a minute to think?
Oh.
Me,
My brain hurts.
what's the... How do I look at their stats again?
Your stats, I think, pop up once it's your turn. So on the side, you have 6 smarts, 3
Oh,
boldness.
right. I
Yeah.
can do it with that. There we go. Yeah. So I'll do charm.
You're everything but bold and fun.
Okay. That day at the Camp Dome, you're doing some classic battle royale. Lots of fun and murder. Cornered another player who begs you to spare her life. You decide to spare her, but still shoot an arrow in her spleen. Little known fact, people store excess charm in there. Alright, cool.
Full beans.
Oh.
Spleen charm.
Afterwards, you're taking a break from flirting with death in the Camp Dome games to flirt with an actual personification of death beside a few empty crates. Well, you thought they were empty anyway, but as soon as your conversation with Milo starts getting titillating, a half-bat, half-young adult huntress bursts out of them.
I love her. I want her.
Do it,
Can I-
Sharon. Do it.
Fellow rebels, it is I, Batness.
She's supposed to be Katniss. Oh my god.
I love her.
Why aren't you out there on the battlefield destroying the
What's that?
Chancellor?
the Chancellor's brutal regime?
Because I'm tired.
I'm tired too. Tired of watching the Camp Dome waste countless lives under the guise of fun reality TV murder game, and everyone just sits around and watches.
Wait, we're on TV right now? How exciting. Which camera should I be playing to?
Face!
But I won't be fooled. I, Batness, am the sole leader of the rebellion against the Chancellor's dictatorship. Yeah, dictatorship. It is an unwanted, stressful role, but it is one of importance.
Batness, darling, you don't need to spend your life stressed out and busy to be important.
Heart.
What are you talking about? Clever aphorism. It solves nothing. We need to end the Chancellor's reign of terror. Just last week, he used toxic gas to wipe out 10th City. He killed my on again, off again love interest, Pete Moss, and also several thousand babies.
Wait, did you say the Chancellor is toxic?
Oh no.
What? No! I say he committed genocide using toxic gas. Are you even listening to me?
Oh, sorry. The IG feed is not great for my attention span.
Rude.
Anyway, since we agree the Chancellor is toxic, I must admit I'm interested in helping your cause. Leading a rally against toxic behavior is always a good look, you know. You say you're having a hard time getting a following for your revolution? I'll post the perfect photo of your Chancellor's atrocities or whatever to rally support for you.
Hey, that's a great idea! When the Chancellor releases propaganda, it's only for evil. But when I'm the one doing it, it's an act of bravery and rebellion.
Batnus and Milo put their heads together and take some great eye-catching photos of burning, coal-dusted corpses with the dog filter over their faces.
Oh, terrible.
How cute! Now all we need is the perfect caption. Ed, do you have any ideas? Hey, this is a great opportunity to show off your influencer skills to Milo. What's the perfect caption to get a horde of vapid Instagrammers to overthrow the government? Oh boy. Overthrow back Thursday? There's nothing more revolutionary than being yourself and destroying the ruling political class. I feel like it's gotta be the bottom one, because that one sounds more creative.
It sounds fun.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's...
He's about
3 fun.
creativity and
Stats.
Charm.
Stats.
Yeah,
Stats,
he's
stats,
about charm.
Stats.
But is this charm?
I don't know.
Oh, I see. Then being yourself and destroying the ruling political class.
She has a really thick braid for not having like any silver hair at the top.
Yeah.
Aw.
Hashtag overthrowback Thursday. Okay. I feel like this one is better. I don't know.
It's bold. The first one is bold.
Oh, really?
Throwback Thursday is fun. So I would say
It's stats
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
Milo has like the biggest smile.
I just went with it. Hey, that's perfect. The easiest way to get people on your side is to capitalize on their nostalgia for a simpler time.
true.
True. I feel nostalgia from a time before I was forced to lead a rebellion and simultaneously choose which of the two crushes could my walled off heart. Fuck.
Yeah, just like that. Look, Batnus, people from your society have already got this hashtag trending. Indeed, all of the inhabitants of Batnus's oppressed society are posting nostalgic pics of their pre-totalitarian regime lives.
Oh god.
Her face!
Look, they're sharing pictures of cool 90s stuff, like not being forced to walk in the coal mines, and reality TV shows that didn't involve murderous battle royales.
VHS tapes and neon clothes. Those were so fun. Whatever happened to that?
Eat the rich. Oh, I love her.
And democratic elections, and not being murdered all the time. The 90s were truly a golden decade.
Let's go back to the 90s.
Recently read an article that said the 90s were coming back this decade, so kids can get ready to say hi to Furbies and bye to the coal mines.
Oh god, please no Furbies.
Yes, I want the Furbies. You enjoy fawning over 90s kid nostalgia and also the nostalgia of living to your 90s with Milo and Batnus. You know all this reminiscing isn't actually going to lead to any action, but at least you have a nice time drowning in nostalgia with Milo. You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm.
She's supposed to be Batnus Everdeen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Smart and fun. So
You want
the
smarts, right?
blank! The smarts are where Warren went, so I can't do that.
Oh, okay. So fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My fun's already pretty high, but I think I'll
I
be
feel
alright
like-
doing smarts later.
Be the ultimate
Yeah.
possessor of fun.
While looking around the lake for a private place to take a pee, you find a treasure map buried in the sand. It leads to an X in the center of the lake. You gather a crew of trusted friends, don your eye patch, and sail out there to find the booty. When you arrive, you find a tiny island with a single palm tree. You dig up a box that says, "Open in case of a very boring day." You open the box and find +2 fun! Arrgh! Later, you meet up with Calculester, just so he can teach you to count in binary. You were just getting
his
some of the
goggles.
more sensual numbers. When
What
What
is
is
this?
this? Box?
Oh,
Oh wait, that's you.
what is this? A box of catapult of self-locomotion. But what could be inside? Using basic logic, we can rule out a few obvious incorrect guesses. An elephant, tractor, or aircraft carrier could not fit inside a box of this size.
You suggest that the box might contain Counselor Flodge, the camp's self-proclaimed camouflage instructor.
Ah, I see how you might make that mistake, Boo. But the box clearly says not Counselor Flodge on it. Boxes do not have the mental capacity to tell lies. Thus, we must take its word. Perhaps it is.
Cameron Orenthal Flodge.
Another flawless disguise courtesy of the D-Master himself! The D is for disguise, and I'm not required by law to say that!
Counselor Flodge. The one person I was certain could not be inside the box. How did you do it?
Oh my gosh.
Easy! A true master of disguise blends into his surroundings! My surroundings were a cardboard box!
A cardboard box. Your advice is as brilliant as it is simple, Counselor Flodge. Might I ask your opinion on another disguise-related issue?
Now you see me.
Of course, kiddo! I'm here to help, even if I am here at all! If I am even here at all!
Excellent. For the inventory of my synthetic life, I have attempted to blend in with the organics around me. However, my attempts have constantly met with limited success. Do you have any tips for appearing more authentically alive?
Oh, that's easy! All you need is a big trench coat and some brooms for hands. Works every time!
I
Does
tried
he have a
that.
bug in his mouth?
It
Yes.
did not work.
Did you try wearing a fedora to go with it?
No,
lady.
I wore a trilby.
That's an even more organic hat! I must say, I'm stumped! Still, there must be something we could try.
Counselor Flodge may not know how to properly disguise a computer, but you've got this in the bag. You chime in. There's a theory that all humans are within 6 degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon. Just get as close to him as possible. You just need to pass the Turing test. I'll be your tutor. I'm an old pro at being organic. Oh my. Well,
I feel like it would be the bottom one sounds like smarts.
yes. But I don't... Do I have high enough smarts to do that?
No, I don't think so.
Hmm.
The top one might be like boulder fun.
The top one might be fun because that's a game.
Hmm.
Kevin Bacon.
The top one is fun. The bottom one is smarts.
Cheat.
My smarts are at 4, and my fun is at 8.
Yeah.
So it would be better to go for the fun answer.
Yeah.
All right. Kevin Bacon it is.
I heard of this theory, but assumed it was bullshit.
Oh, yeah, Gabe, he is a chameleon.
That, however, was before you said it. You are my friend, and friends never bullshit their friends. It is, and someone skipped
sorry.
my lines.
Sorry.
Although, alright, I'm off to Hollywood to start my career in film and television. Care to join me, boo?
Yes. Hell yeah, you're joining him. You throw all your most important possessions into a bug-out bag labeled, "In case of horny LA trip with Calculester."
Gone in a flash.
I spot your insane quest for a perfect disguise, you crazy kids! I'll even create perfect indistinguishable replicas of the two of you so that no one knows you're gone!
You leave
Yeah, that is
Flash
pretty
to write
funny.
your Calculesters' names on 2 large cardboard boxes and head for Hollywood.
Here we are, Los Angeles, the city that never sleeps except while tanning. Now to get a job on a film crew. I am told that my tireless work ethic and complete lack of boundaries will be a tremendous assist in this industry.
Calculester is right. His willingness to work impossibly long hours and his ability to make incredible coffee soon see him promoted from intern to best boy grip in no time.
He's the best boy.
Coincidentally, Best Boy Grip is the name of one of your many Calculesters self-insert fanfics. So it looks like
Oh,
life
no.
really does imitate art. Calculester's hard work is further rewarded when the director of photography gets food poisoning during an important day of shooting. Calculester is selected to fill in because he is basically a camera himself and literally immune to food poisoning. He's a tremendous success. Soon, Cal is directing photography on his own obscure art house films, which generates some critical acclaim and even win an award at Cannes. This notoriety lands him a gig as the director of a new big-budget superhero movie. In the words of the producer, "These things are already written by computers. Might as well let one direct." You stick with him throughout this whole complex process, and it warms your heart to see how far he's come. One day, you're sitting with the crew of his new film, enjoying some lunch.
That sandwich looked delectable, Madison. I cannot eat it, but would you please describe it to me?
Sure, says Maddie, Calculester's assistant director. It's a funny story, actually. I learned to make this sandwich while I was on the set of Tremors. It's,
Excuse me, are you referencing to the film Tremors, starring well-known actor Kevin Bacon?
Well, yeah, says Maddie. Why? Do you want...
Thank you. My work here is done. I have achieved a bacon index for 1. It has been lovely getting to know you all, but I must now return to summer camp.
Calculester walks away from the table, leaving his stunned crew behind. They think he's giving up on his dreams, but you know the truth. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. I did good.
Let it off.
Let it duck.
Wow, I am only creative.
That's okay.
Let's be bold. Look at you. Love you. That day in the haunted manor, you accidentally stumble upon a cult meeting on the hallway. The cultists are wearing terrifying black robes, standing over a bloodied body and chanting. You try to flee, but one of them shoves a flyer in your hand. The ink burns your eyes to read, but you manage to find the words, "New recruits get healthcare benefits with same-day sign-up." Wow, it's Amazon. What's...
What? Sold. You gain a bunch of new cultist buddies, and your new insurance covers spontaneous boldness growth. Cool. Another day at Spooky Camp, another spooky adventure. Today, you're all about the water sports life, but the actual kind.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't wait to get in those lake shallows for some sweet waterboarding.
Dear God. You ask if perhaps he means surfing or even boogie boarding.
I said what I meant. I meant what I said. Now, to just find my shekels. Pass me my bag, will you? It's so hard to find things in here. Hiking boots, reflective jackets for night murders, extra underwear, bazooka, sunglasses for day murders. Club, large club, huge club. Wait, I didn't pack this. My dad must have snuck this in. They're so worried about me. They act like I don't know anything. Also, what the fuck is this?
You tell him that it's cheese grater because it's a cheese grater.
Cheese grater? Nah, that doesn't make sense. Why did you grate something that's already grated?
Oh, sweet boy.
My dads are super smart and cool, so if they put it in my bag, it must be for a good reason. Maybe it's for bludgeoning a specific type of monster, similar to a bugbear bludgeoner or a kappa bludgeoner.
Got a sixth sense for that.
It could be for zombies or a djinn, or Frankenstein's monster, or the embodiment of fear itself. I should just hit people in the head until I figure out who's it supposed to bludgeon.
Oh no. Maybe you should suggest an alternative use for the cheese grater that isn't bludgeoning you, but also isn't grating cheese?
I don't think I've said bludgeon this much in my entire life as this.
It's a very aggressive back scratcher to get those pesky itchy spots on your back that are hard to reach. Oh, you want him to grate his skin.
Ow,
Oh, well, also clear my back knee.
No.
Ugh, ugh.
Damien, no!
It's abstract modern art for use in case of an abstract modern art emergency? No. Fuck.
I mean, art, creativity. That seems.
Yeah.
Creativity. Yep. It checks out with the walkthrough.
Here's the open.
Abstract
yeah.
art. Don't be stupid. My dads are the king and the other king of hell. No way to give me something useless. Plus, there's no such thing as an abstract art emergency.
Says you. What was that giggle? I love it.
Am I Polly?
If you want to be.
I think I was. They're coming! They're coming! Oh God, see it yourselves, they're coming!
Polly, are you on super shrooms again?
Hey!
No! I mean, yes, but that's not the point!
Wild art critics has invaded the camp. They're horrible. All square glasses and skinny scarves. We're dead, bros, dead.
Everyone hold really still! Maybe they'll think we're a performance art piece! What is this voice?
Damien poses, lifting the cheese grater aloft. The rest of you gather around him, creating a beautiful
Tableau?
Tableau vivant.
The art critics come loping over the horizon, running over fours?
All
Forming
fours.
the fours. You know what? It's been a day.
Aww.
Foaming at the mouths as their bleached hair flops in the breeze and their thick-rimmed glasses jostle.
Oh my god.
A single tear of terror trickles down slowly slow down Scott's cheek. But the art critics don't notice. They're too busy sniffing the cheese grater, their eyes wild as they make a mental note to write that the physical piece may have been full of holes, but the narrative it spoke to was not.
Oh my god.
Whoops. Fuck.
Thank God we're safe. This calls for a celebration. I think I'll do some super shrooms.
Sweetie,
Again.
no.
Wait, Polly, you already did all the super shrooms.
She also said, did somebody say drugs? The sound of the Boopal's classic bop call me monster fills the air. It's Damien's ringtone. He answers on speaker. It's his dad's. Hi, sweetheart, says King of Hell. We're on a break from shoving spiders down people's throats and thought we'd check in on you. We wanted to make sure that you saw the surprise we've put in your bag, he continues. It's your very own cheese grater. We know how much you love grating cheese on your pasta, says the other king. So we wanted to make sure that you can have it even if the camp chef is incompetent. In which case, we can also come rip his eyelids off, my darling.
Wait, Lady Duck was right. This is a cheese grater? But cheese is born grated.
Oh god, this is who I chose. Oh no, says the other king at hell. We grate buckets of cheese each week just for you, our favorite son. We also packed you a hunk of padano. Padano. Some more cheese. Your favorite.
Oh, huh. Well, Thanks, Dad. Question: do you think the Great Shader might also be a piece of abstract art? A pack of wild art critics seem to be very appreciative of it.
No, son, says the king of hell. Art critics are just stupid. We have to go replace everyone's teeth with harmonicas now, but have a wonderful time at Spooky Camp. And enjoy grating cheese and waterboarding.
Whoa, that's crazy. Who knew that the cheese didn't start out grated? Certainly not us.
Sir.
I'm glad you gave me such a cool fucking use for it, before we all knew the truth. Now, go get me a bucket of water.
Don't want harmonica teeth? You'd just be constantly making noise. Dude. From breathing.
You're a little concerned Damien is going to waterboard you, but it turns out he just wants to make pasta. The two of you enjoy delicious pasta with grated padamo. You gain 2 charm, 1 fun, and 1 tummy full of pasta. The best trait of them all.
Add it to the trait list.
Change places.
Everybody choose a fictional character. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking.
Victor Nikiforov.
Sonic.
Solid
Potter.
Snake.
Wait, what was yours, Sharon?
Victor Nikiforov. You're
Oh,
nice.
Victor from Yuri. Okay.
Yes.
Player orders decided based on which character Lady Duck is the most similar to. Ooh. Well, you're
What
not
was
similar to
everybody's thing?
Sonic.
Not at all. I'm slow as fuck. I cannot run.
Yeah, but you are loud like Sonic.
Sonic's
Let's be
not.
fair, Sharon.
Sonic's not loud though. He's kind of just like,
Oh.
yeah.
It's kind of a cool guy, but like also kind of a dork.
Cool.
Sharon is cool and also kind of a dork. Think
But
about it.
let's see, who were the other characters? Victor,
I'm also
Nikki
not
Forov.
sure.
Nikki Swarov? Who's that?
Nikki Forov from Yuri on
Nikki
Ice,
Forov.
right, Sharon?
Yeah.
Oh,
Victor.
no, she said
Victor.
Victor.
I know nothing
so
about
who was
Solid
yours,
Snake, so-
Laurel?
I said Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Okay.
Sharon is not Harry Potter.
No. I haven't seen Yuri on Ice.
is this-
Sharon, are you like Victor?
You really should see it, Ed. It's so cute.
It
really is.
Yes. Kinda. He's really sweet and funny, but then he's also invasive. He's invasive and spontaneous.
He has no boundaries. No personal space boundaries, anyway.
Well, I think Victor's probably the best choice.
I disagree. I think it's Sonic.
It is Sonic?
Yeah.
But I'm
Is this-
Sonic.
Is this a random
are.
roll?
but
It could be, because it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna hit random.
Go with random.
We'll figure it out from there. Yeah, because it's like, I can see how some parts I'm like Victor, but in a lot of parts it's just like, sir, you're being quite rude, and I don't don't do that.
Yeah.
And with Sonic, I still think about the running, and I've never been good at running.
it's not so much about
Like
the
ever.
running, it's more about the personality. Like,
Well,
you know, I'm thinking rambunctious, like, cares about his friends a lot, likes chili dogs,
I hate
you
chili.
know.
Put
Well
beans
then.
on it.
I guess I don't know you at all, Sharon.
Beans on it.
Oh.
no,
You
it's just
do.
we picked a lot of characters that weren't exactly Sharon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Which one do I want? This one's bold, right?
Yeah, the mansion's
do I need-
bold.
Yeah, I could use some bold and some fun. And then Milo's stats are pretty good right now, so I think I'm gonna go with one of these. Let's do...
I like the little guy running from the ghost in the bottom floor.
Mhm.
That illustration.
Yeah. Let's do that. Venture into the haunted manor to prove
Oz
that
is
you're
just
not
such
a
a
little
cutie.
scaredy cat. A winding maze. Yeah. Brought your phone and some snacks.
Your phone is a snack,
Oh,
if you're bold enough.
Ed, I
Crunchy.
didn't see you there. I was too busy enjoying the sensory pleasures of this charmingly haunted house. I mean, look at that antique blood-stained bathtub. It's absolutely iconic. And the lighting in here is perfect for my selfies. My timeline would be incomplete without this aesthetic. Hot damn. This adorable Reaper wants to take some pics. You ask Milo if they want to take a selfie with you, like one of their French girls. I am happy to oblige. Here, let's start with some foreplay. Get naked in the tub with me and let's pick a filter that's mutually flattering. Damn.
That was fast.
Oh
my god!
Oh!
Warren, you gotta be this guy.
Oh, frick.
Do you want to be him?
I can't with the voice. The voice.
The Sharkmaster. I did the Sharkmaster voice. I did. Did someone say foreplay? And so, I'm going to be murder you. Big knife. And I'm Jerry, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Jerry.
You to assume that I can be killed. And what do you have against foreplay? Licking someone can really be an absolute rainbow of flavors, you know.
Oh, it's not foreplay specifically. It's just to kill everyone who's doing sexy stuff in this mansion. That's my thing.
Oh, right.
So cute.
I'm not the judge, but it kind of looks like you two are doing sexy stuff.
Well, yeah, we are. Sexy stuff. Do you mean sexy like a blooming daisy is sexy? Or sexy like that feeling when you start up an old car for the first time in a while and it kicks into life?
No.
Sexy like... sexy like sex. Like having sex. That kind of sexy. Sexy. Penetration sex.
Is penetration sexier than gently running your fingertips along the makeup brushes that your lover uses? So basic.
Hey, stop it. Sex. We all know that. She is real and penetration is wrong. That's why murderers stab horny dudes.
Hey, boomer. You definitely don't want to die, but you're way too horny to miss out on this sex opportunity with Milo, and Jerry is ruining the moment. That's when the inherent horniness of this situation hits you. You can get intimate with Milo right in front of Jerry without him knowing about it. You whisper your idea to Milo. I love it, obviously. The taboo is so on trend. But how do we do it? Cozy up under a fashionable poncho? Start a private Discord server? Or something even bolder?
A private Discord.
Isn't that just you two in fucking Discord? That's just called a Skype call, honey.
Oh, dear.
Oh, your whole life has been building to this moment. Figure out how to get intimate with Milo right under the nose of Jerry, the knife-wielding sex murderer. Okay, sext each other in Morse code, or
my
hire
God.
2 body doubles to fuck in another room. That one sounds better, but sext each other in Morse code.
That one's smart. The other one's
yeah.
creativity.
Okay, well then definitely this one.
Do you have enough creativity?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. While Jerry and Milo continue arguing about the philosophical definition of sexiness, you whip out your phone and hire 2 body doubles. You splurge and get some super classy body doubles, the kind that presidents use to avoid assassinations and billionaires use to avoid shaking hands with poor people.
Oh God.
You instruct the body doubles to fuck each other in the mansion. In seconds, you hear the telltale sounds of young adult boning down the hall.
Stabby, stabby.
Sexy noises. Well, that's my cue to murder.
Murder.
The 3 of you run down the hall. Jerry breaks down the door, interrupting the body double lovers. That door was definitely unlocked. You didn't need to break. Whoa! Is it just my incredible sense of taste, or are these 2 having insanely hot sex?
Taste?
Even
Taste?
I can admit that this is extremely hot sex. I mean, that wrist sucking during it. Myself.
Wrist.
If you do it, don't stop.
Dubstep.
They don't stop dubstepping.
The body doubles are total pros. Despite Jerry's warning, they don't stop boning for a single second. Jerry stabs the body doubles to death, but he has some trouble doing it because they're so committed to boning each other that they just keep fucking despite the stab wounds. That's really gross and disturbing.
Ow.
Milo posts a video of the body double fuck murder with the caption, "Does this count as a threesome?"
Milo.
The post blows up because everyone thinks you and Milo might be dead. You get tons of pity likes along with +2 smarts and fun. Wow, that was wild.
That was horrible. I hate it. I hate it. This game, I swear to God. Okay, it's my turn. I'm going for smarts.
So cute.
You hike deep into the woods and find a mysterious journal with the number 3 on it, half buried in the dirt. Inside it is tons of information on local monsters and how to defeat them. It covers gnomes, psychics, time
Gravity
travelers,
Falls.
Illuminati-shaped
Oh.
demons. Oh yes. What a boring journal. Where's the drama? Where's the inner thoughts and insecurities about school crushes? Whoever wrote this journal knew nothing about how journals work. You gain no fun from this, but you surely get 2 smarts. Boring. You're just looking around for some more wacky bullshit to intrude upon, when calculus intrudes upon you instead.
Hello, Boo. It is a good thing I have my library card because I am totally checking you out. Wink.
Ooh, calculus.
It is also useful for borrowing books and dividends. If you were a transformer, you would be Optimus Fine. Although I am of yet unsure whether you can turn into a truck. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I would put you and I together, despite the fact that this would seriously disrupt alphabetic sorting and likely damage my program.
Oh.
Actually, with that in mind, I do not think that I would want to rearrange the alphabet. I do like you, though.
Aw, thanks.
Is this working? Are you a rose?
Well, you're amused, and that has some of the same letters, right?
Oh dear, I knew it was helpless. Lately,
Aww.
I have been feeling more and more of what you call romantic feelings towards you, but I have been unsure how to express them.
Aww. So cute.
Laurel's just clipping all of this.
Excuse me.
Naturally, I turned to the internet for advice, but this list of 40 best pickup lines have proven highly ineffective at winning your fragile, meat-filled heart.
Are you kidding me? I love you.
I am aware that I have several good traits, but I am afraid being sexy is not one of them. Oh well. Perhaps a torrid love affair between the two of us is simply not meant to be.
No! You can't let calculus or give up. A torrid love affair between the two of you is definitely meant to be. Look, robots can be upgraded, right? Surely there's a way to upgrade Cal's sexiness. Just need to figure out what it is. Train his neural net on every romantic comedy ever produced. 14 metal dicks. Oh boy. It's the dicks.
14 metal dicks sounds like a song.
For fun, probably.
It's fun, all right.
14. That is statistically anomalous number of metal. Yeah. According to my research, most organic beings capable of love have at most 10 orifices. The additional 4 metal dick seems excessive. I trust you, however, but as a lover and as a friend, I am certain that you must have suggested 14 metal dick for some good reason.
Does a 10,000 word fanfic count as a good reason? Because if so, you've written about 400 good reasons all on your own.
Oh, after 11 milliseconds of extremely deep thought, I now understand your suggestion. I will begin work on the 14 metal dicks at once.
Oh,
Honey. Hell yeah. Time to see how reality compares to your fanfic. You sit in erotic anticipation as calculus, your precision mills 14 dicks out of high performance aluminum. He seems to be taking special care to ensure each dick is a few centimeters shorter than the last. What the hell? You don't want shorter metal dicks. This is an outrage. Then he ratchets the excitement level right back up by tying the dicks together with some sturdy leather cord. This is just like you imagined in Robot CBT for beginners. Even better, he holds the resulting dick bundle up to an orifice you didn't know he had and starts to blow on them.
Oh.
And they start whistling. Yep, he's made a pan flute out of metal dicks. This has been a real roller coaster of eroticism. Warren is sunned into silence.
How's...
He made a musical instrument because he's a cutie.
It was more of the robotic cock and ball torture.
No, my God.
Thank you for your suggestion, Boo. It is more sensual and seasonable. Seasonable.
Sense. Damien intrudes on the conversation.
I imagine poking his head behind a tree. Seasonable.
He He does seem like a voyeur, don't you think?
Music is, after all, what binds us all together. Without your input, I never would have thought to construct an
Intimate.
pan flute out of metal flawlesses. This is just one aspect of what makes our relationship great.
You're a little weirded out by where this went, but you have to admit he plays mean, careless whispers on his wiener flute. Maybe
Oh
he'll
my
let you
God.
on it someday soon. You gain +2 fun, +1 creativity. I love that robot!
Hey, what am I not? I'm not smart. Which one is smart? The woods? Oh, you already went there.
I'm not smart. I'm not smart.
You're very smart.
Alright, I'm gonna go. This accurate depiction of me drawing animals. That day in Monster Scouts, you learn how to build scarecrows. That's vaguely nature related, right? Decide to take it a step further and you add magical crystals that found is yes. Mega scarecrows. 28 day that's the wrong thing. Jeepers creepers. You and Damien are lounging together, having a surprisingly chill time reading comic books. Or you should keep your little uniform.
This is going to sound crazy, but can you pass me that one that doesn't have someone putting his fist through someone else's on the cover?
Wait, what is this now? You're going to read actual words that might describe something other than punching? Ha!
What? No. Who said that? I was just asking for the one without someone punching, so that I can eat it, obviously.
Uh-huh, right. What did I say, Dahlia? I told you he's getting soft.
But not so soft that you won't still come sand strangling and ocean kicking with us tonight, right? My biceps are ready to choke that sand right out, and I got special boots made with spikes on the bottom and the sides and the top, so I can really show those waves who's boss!
Oh, Dahlia.
Yeah, wow. That does sound great, but...
But...
Speaking of the ocean, I was actually going to watch this documentary on dolphins tonight. I was making popcorn, baking dolphin-shaped cookies. If you want to join.
Wow, you've changed, Damien. It's no wonder the wildfire hasn't appeared to you yet.
What? What do you mean?
I know you've been on the hunt for the elusive wildfire, and I know it's thus far eluded you. And I also know why. The wildfire only appears to those who are badass enough to be worthy of its unbridled glory and untamed majesty.
No one is ready for Dahlia.
It's true! I was just in the woods one day playing with matches, and suddenly out of nowhere, the wildfire just appeared! It was one of the most magical moments of my life. There's nothing like seeing a wildfire out in its natural habitat.
Too bad you'll never see it. Face it, Damien. You're just not metal anymore.
Not metal. Not metal. I'll show them who's not metal. Or I'll show them who is metal. It's me! I'm still metal. Now, to prove it, by becoming worthy of the wildfire. But how?
Oh.
Write a poem with a poem that's very metal.
Perform the sickest skateboard trick, escaping from a tank of water while chained and on a skateboard.
Ooh.
That's very bold.
The poems are creative.
Well, your...
Wait, no.
Yeah, they are.
Wait, could the
Yeah,
poem
your
also be charm?
creativity.
I hope it's not charm.
Your creativity is high.
I need to get this boldness
Hold on,
Meh.
hold on. I'm looking.
No, fuck
Oh.
yeah. Of course, nothing's more beautiful and poetic than the raging of the wildfire. So obviously a poem would attract it. But there are so many different kinds of poems, sonnets, haiku, elegies. Elegies? What's the most mellow variation of the most metal art form?
Heavy metal.
No. The
Single
spelling of
word.
the word metal. It can't. It can't get any more metal than that, literally, unless I pack it chock full of metal things.
Damien contemplates his literary masterpiece for about 12 seconds before reciting to you his finished work.
M is for metal, also for meat. E is for everything spicy that I eat. T is for the terror I inflicted on the masses. As what I kick, which is everyone's asses.
Oh.
L is for the latest letter in metal, and also for the longest, which is how I describe my.
Get good.
Were you about to end a poem with a dick joke? How not metal.
No.
Red Rocket. Anyway, it's not like poetry can't be badass. It's just yours that sucks. Ravi, melt this demon's motherfucking face off.
Aravi and Hex, don't try to own us. Spitting critical rhymes with a +10 bonus.
Dahlia and I've got 9 pecs. Call me. Wait, I fuck?
Yes.
I fuck Newton because I invented sex.
Hell yeah! Now that's poetry, baby.
I don't know. I felt like it lacked the deep thematic reasoning and emotional maturity of my poem, but whatever. Thanks for having my back, Lady Duck. We'll lure the wildfire out yet. Maybe next time we do a tag team poem like they did, but with themes.
Sure thing, homie. Aw, yeah. Damien said he wants to team up with you. You love to see it. And you're getting 2 boldness and 1 fun. On the spot.
You love to see it.
Frick. It's a typical bloody camp doing battle royale. While you're hiding to catch your breath, a several fist flies through the air and lands in your lap. You unfold it, the fist is holding a turgid silver locket containing the photo of a loved one, likely waiting for the hands of a former owner to return home safely. You saw that's behind you, and also find a crumpled up coupon redeemable for +2 charm for Pedro's Potassium Paradise. What? Rad. Thanks, Mysterious Hand. It's a beautiful day at Camp Spooky, and Calculaster is taking the opportunity to show off his succulents.
Aww, plant boy.
You see, friend, Mount Didgeridoo. I did not want my succulents to feel left out of the camp spirits, so I have been making each of them tiny Camp Spooky appropriate outfits. Each one will be each one will be receiving a tiny scout sash with even tinier scout badges and individual bathing suits they can wear while I spray them with mist. Calculator is so adorable. When he talks about his plans, you can't help but stare lovingly into his face as he speaks.
Well, why am I not surprised? Yet another camper staring intently at a screen instead of enjoying the great outdoors. Well,
But the screen is a person.
Camp Spooky isn't about using electronics, it's about engaging in classical activities like scouting and swimming and doing manual labor to benefit the camp. And yet here you all are on your phones.
He's not even a phone robot. You explain that Calculator is not, in fact, a phone, but rather a sentient being, and in fact, a fellow camper under her charge. Oh, excuse me. Friend, Mount Didgeridoo is right, friend. Camp Director Miss Weaving, you and I have interacted multiple times.
That's just what students and their phones always say to try and justify their technology addiction and neglect their world responsibility. Ha! You have left me with no choice. I am afraid I'm going to have to confiscate all screens from you until you've kicked this nasty habit.
Is she gonna take his head?
Quick. As a flash, Count directed Miss Weaving and grabs calculators and starts trying to put him in her pocket. Help! Help! I'm being kidnapped.
No, you're not. You're being confiscated. There's a huge difference. It has nothing to do with whether I consider you a person or not.
Rescue me from Mount Didgeridoo. Rescue me from friend Count Director Miss Weaving, who is not being a good friend at all right now. You can't let calculus be kidnapped. Computer napped. Confiscated, whatever. He can't be taken away. You need to find a way to convince Camp Director Miss Weavington that your relationship with calculator is far more from an unhealthy addiction. Given your history of spending all your time and energy trying to impress one classmate with no regard for school or extracurricular, this may not be true, but you still need to convince her. Okay.
A really unhealthy addiction.
Up your
Oh.
Show her you're addicted to sex with machines anonymous computer chip, which proves your relationship.
For 10 months. I would assume the bottom is smarts.
Do you want to know what the walkthrough says, or should
No.
I keep my mouth shut? Okay. No.
Show her you're addicted to sex with machine anonymous computer chip, which proves you. Could that also be charming? I don't know.
Well, I think the top one might be fun. Or like, it's one of the, it's like fun or creativity or boldness or something.
I'm afraid it might be creativity. That's the thing. Because Garfield's so creative.
If we assume that the bottom is smart, your smarts are higher. Unless
So
the
even-
bottom is creativity. Oh, well, it was charm. There you go.
Why are you handing me a computer chip? More proof of your pathetic dependence on technology, too. Oh, I see. This isn't a working computer part at all, but rather a symbol of your failure to have sex with robots?
No, you explained it's not about a failure to boink robots. It's about an amazing display of willpower and self-control. You tell the camp director, Miss Weavington, all about addicted to sex with machines anonymous to give her the informant pamphlet you keep on you at all times.
It appears this is a 3-law program founded on the principles of, Sir Isaac Asimov, reformed robot fucker. Law 1. A monster may not bang a robot or, through inaction, allow oneself to be banged by a robot for an excess of 10 hours a day. Law 2. A monster must obey the orders given to it by robots, even if the robot says to bang them in excess of 10 hours a day. Law 3. A monster must protect its own existence by cultivating interests and hobbies outside of banging a robot in excess of 10 hours a day. Well, I must say...
Huh?
In excess of 10 hours a day seems like a low bar to achieve in terms of the amount of monster robot sex to not be having. But you are clearly taking this very seriously and moving in a good direction.
Does this mean I can be uncomplicated and given back to friend Mount Didgeridoo? Friend Camp Director Miss Weaving.
Given back.
You are unconfiscated, Mr. Hewlett-Packard, but I cannot stress enough that I'm not giving you to Camp Didgeridoo, giving their remarkable work with Addicted to Sex with Machines Anonymous.
No.
Thank you very much for unconfiscating me. I will be certain not to bang friend Mount Didgeridoo for more than 10 hours a day, or by inaction be banged by them. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily mean anything, but you can't help but notice that Calculator promised not to bang you for more than 10 hours. He never said he wouldn't bang you or through inaction be banged by you. He totally could have just said that would never happen, but he didn't. By bringing way too much into this, you and me gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Choose something bad.
Something, not someone.
Ingrown hairs.
Zucchini.
What? I love zucchini!
I hate zucchini with a passion. I've tried it with everything. This shit is gross.
I'm gonna say mold.
God dang it, I was going to say mold.
Well,
Oh,
it's
no!
not necessarily bad because cheese can get moldy and something.
Wouldn't eat moldy cheese.
You do. Blue cheese gets moldy.
You could say black mold. Black mold will kill you.
Something bad.
How about
What's that one? What's it called? Like a cyst?
Assist, yes.
assist? Yeah.
One of those bad, very disgusting pimple things.
Big.
Ow, ow, ow.
Keiko used to get fatty sis because she's an old dog. We were scared because we thought that they were tumors, but they were just fat lumps.
Oh, gross. Sorry, Keiko, but gross.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Improve a 30-second pitch for a product that could eliminate said bad thing forever.
You can go
Oh,
in
God.
order. Ed, find something to get rid of mold.
Well, just. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Gabe.
What happened?
They said that they get acne, but like cystic acne.
Ow, ow, ow,
Ow,
ow.
ow, ow.
Ow, 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 ow.
I'm gonna restart your timer.
Like, I'm so bad at improv stuff.
Well, timer starts.
Well, how about you throw that shit out before it gets moldy?
Just throw it away.
2 days before the expiration date, throw it away.
And done. Okay. Laurel.
That was not actually an idea. But I cannot come up with a product on the spot.
Here's your product. Your hands. Throw away your moldy shit.
Yeah.
I just poured some bleach on it.
Here's your product. Don't be nasty.
Laura, what was your product, or what was your thing that you was bad?
Ingrown hairs.
Oh god, how do you get rid of those, Laurel?
You just let them stay that way until they go away.
Oh god.
Just deal with it.
Okay. Let me pitch you my product.
All right, and go.
Have you ever had an ingrown hair? They're pretty nasty. It's when a hair grows backwards into your skin rather than out of your skin. It can cause a pimple that's kind of hard, and sometimes there's a pimple. So, like a whitehead. So, the best thing you can do is use my new product called Reverse That Curse. My product is a cream that you put on the pimple, and what it does is it reverses the hair growth, so it will make this hair pop out of the skin
35.
instead. And
Well, that's
yeah.
excellent.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Now,
35.
so that Rite Aid.
Right 8. All
Your
right.
turn, Sharon.
Pitch, zucchini, fucking hate it. Grows out the ground, use my magic wand. Pickle be gone. It turns it into a pickle. Turns it into a cucumber, technically. Throw that bitch in a jar. Pickles are delicious.
I like Sharon's pitch best. Your turn, War.
Shit, what did War say?
Assist.
Oh, sis.
Assist.
So you have a cyst. I have the Dr. Pimple Popper cyst popper. It's like a back scratcher, but it squeezes it to a point that it then pops the cyst, and then immediately puts the instant cure gel on it.
Yo. That would be messy as fuck.
20 seconds. Good job. Alright. So, Warren's
I
one
think-
this, right?
I think Laurel should get second, and War can get third, and I'll get last.
Okay.
Yay! Fuck zucchini. Sorry for the hard F-bomb.
I
Or
zucchini!
fuck zucchini. Mm.
I love zucchini, like, regular cooked, and I love zucchini fries.
Somebody's giving me fried zucchini. I've had boiled zucchini. I had zucchini and pesto sauce. I hate it.
Aww.
You just hate zucchini.
Pickles are
I sure
great.
do. Pickles are great. Turn zucchini into pickles.
You probably can.
Ooh. You're a warming yourself up by fire. But being careful not to catch on fire this time. Long story, don't worry. When suddenly...
Joy. You have to share.
Enough of this.
No, I don't. If you want a magical artifact of your own, then dedicate your life to saving the world, train in magic, and go on an adventure to get one. You can't do none of that and then just demand that you get a turn with an incredible rare voodoo doll, but sexy.
But what if I really want it? Think. I really want it.
Then you should have thought of that before ignoring all of my requests for help. If not actively sabotaging my coven missions.
But I did all that before I knew there was going to be a voodoo doll, but sexy, involved. Now, I want to help save the world. Hey, thank you.
Okay, next mission you can come along, and if there's an artifact we get, then you can have the turn with it.
What? No. Let me have it now. I have a medical condition where if I don't get what I want, I beat people up.
Oof. You better step in before this gets ugly.
I better run to the bathroom while this gets ugly. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back, folks.
But Joy, the goddess, that is Damien's turn with the artifact. Oh, so we're just becoming children now. Okay. Damien, it's nothing more magical than respecting your there's nothing more magical than respecting your friend's boundaries. So shut the fuck up. I like how that one ended.
I do like the
Sharon.
second one more.
Because it's
Sharon, this is me, Damien, speaking right now. You want a good ending for once. You haven't not have a good ending in this game yet. You want to pick the first option.
Yeah, that would be Damien's.
I know. You know what sucks? Legit have not gotten a good ending. I didn't get a good ending when I first played it, when we played together, when I played it on my own again.
Same.
So mold is a type of fungi. I don't know if there are other fungus who will eat mold, which is also a fungi.
I like fungi.
So, aren't mushrooms fungi, though?
Yeah.
So, I mean, there is good mold and there is bad mold, because like Laurel said, blue cheese is moldy cheese, which is, we just went like, hey, this won't kill us.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different types of fungus, and like some of them are good and some of them are not.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. But Gabe was suggesting that fungus could get rid of mold, but I'm like, I think mold is a fungus, and I don't know if there's another fungus that would eat that fungus.
There is, because I mean, like, just like snake venom, you can use the same venom to cure a snake bite, to my knowledge. So it's like, use the bad thing to get rid of the other bad thing.
Maybe.
Hire
You
spiders to get rid of the flies in your house.
Take another piece of mold and put it next to the mold and say, fight!
Fight, fight, fight!
Rub
And
it together
hopefully
like
kill
Play-Doh.
each other. I think while Laurel's going to the bathroom, I'm gonna grab a dessert. I'll be
What kind
right
of
back.
dessert?
Cake pop? Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Fungus
snowman.
Oh, how festive. I would like to get festive. And I've been looking up black Christmas trees. Because
Ooh.
I want to have like this goth Christmas tree in our house. But I don't want to spend $100 on a tree. I keep finding them like
It's-
$95. And I'm like, I don't want that.
It's a tree you can have for every year. You don't need to get
Very
another
true.
one. It's a one-time purchase.
I know, but it's a one-time purchase of like $100. I do have purple lights though, and the purple lights would look good on the black tree. Decisions. It's between that and then like this flamingo pink tree. They're both the same price.
I mean, I have my own bias.
I know. It's like my two parts of my personality clashing together. The need for everything to be cute and then the need for everything just to be black.
That is true, Gabe. Gabe says that you can just put it up as a Halloween decoration as well.
Ooh. Okay, I'm sold. I'm gonna order a black Christmas tree. I gotta find the one I was looking at so I can get here Wednesday. No, next Wednesday.
I'm back.
Me too.
Hello.
Ooh.
Warren and Gabe have convinced me to
Halloween
buy a black
tree.
Christmas tree.
Yes! Do it! Decorate it with spooky stuff.
I
Or
mean,
just
it's gonna
whatever.
be spooky stuff, and then our random ornaments. Because
Yes.
we buy a new ornament each year, and that none of them match. Mom picked out a deer. I picked out a unicorn and a flamingo. It's it's fun. This one.
Sorry,
A
Joy.
likely story. A likely story. The goddess would never be that irresponsible.
Nah, she totally said I could have it. Why don't you ask her?
Okay, maybe I will.
Why'd you say the thing that Raven says? Oh my gosh, Joy, I love you.
Maybe I will. I'll just open up a portal to the goddess and ask her right now.
True to her word, Joy does, in fact, open a portal to the goddess.
Take a break.
Ooh!
Ugh. Another day, another bath interrupted. What can I do for you, Joy?
Goddess, I worked hard to get this artifact all on my own, and now Lady Duck and Damien are saying I need to give him the turn, even though it's mine.
But Joy had it this whole time, and she hasn't even let me touch it.
Because it's not yours.
Everything's chill.
Okay, let's settle down. Damien, you need to be respectful of Joy and listen to her words.
Ha!
You need to learn to share.
But Joy, I think Damien should have a turn with the artifact, because even though that sounds horribly dangerous and could end the world, you need to learn to share.
Double ha.
If the two of you can't learn to get along and share, I'm going to have to take that voodoo doll, but sexy, away from both of you and put it back in the labyrinth of despair.
Fine, Mom.
Okay.
No. I can share, I promise.
Oh, thanks, honey.
Okay, good. Play nice, both of you. Bye.
Bye, Rose
The
Quartz.
portal closes, and Joy reluctantly turns to Damien with a world-weary sigh. Fine, take the voodoo doll, but sexy. It's your turn with it, but give it right back and be careful.
Whoops. Are all its limbs supposed to come off like that?
I should have known you'd fuck this up.
Damien! Well, now what are we gonna do?
Want to just play video games on my Switch?
Yes,
Sponsored by Nintendo Switch.
sure.
But not really.
Using the valuable lesson that the goddess taught you, the three of you take turns sharing the Switch. It's actually pretty fun.
Yay! Boo's turn!
Damien has a Switch Lite confirmed.
Yeah. I'll go here today. You see Dahlia and Calculester sitting together. Dahlia is showing Calculester all of her Monster Scout badges, pulling them out one by one as if they're priceless treasures.
Aww. And this is my brownie selling badge. I got it by selling the most brownies out of all the Monster Scouts.
That's lovely, Dahlia. What was your
Entrepreneurial success strategy.
entrepreneurial success strategy for selling the brownies?
Polly helped me with this one. She said she added a secret ingredient to the batter. Whatever it was, people bought it by the buttload.
Oh,
Oh. I see.
That noise he made was horrible. I've got tons more. This is my brush your teeth 3 times badge. And here's my shower every day badge. And my K-Beauty skincare queen badge.
Wow.
Are all of these Monster Scout badges predictated on competing basic organic hygiene? Ugh.
Always. Here's my repurposed and entire skeleton badge. I got that by turning a human skull into a cereal bowl, his spine into a walking stick, and I used his ribs to make a cool xylophone. I love necro arts and crafts.
Yes.
Oh
Oh dear. Was the human already dead when this happened?
Please say yes.
Well, duh. He was actually a twofer. I got a skeleton by completing the rob a grave before the funeral is over badge.
Ah, Dahlia!
Coach was super proud of me, and I think the widow took it pretty well.
Oh, God.
I have a lot of the badges already, but there are still so many more to achieve. But Dahlia Aquino never gives up. I've got to earn them all!
Like Pokemon.
Friend Dahlia, I am appreciative that you have thought to share this very important thing with me.
Buddy, what are friends for?
Quite. However, I cannot help but feel a bit conflicted over your desire to earn them all. It seems that many of the Monster Scout badges are morbidly dubious.
What? Blasphemy! The Monster Scouts are an esteemed organization of plucky young monsters who want to achieve and do good.
So you say, but I fail to see how badges like the Turn a Kindergarten Class into a Police State badge helped you achieve and do good.
Oh, my.
Have you ever been in a kindergarten classroom before? Those little snotheads have no order or sense of duty. A police state would vastly improve their puny society.
This has been a great reminder to never let Dahlia get childcare. In the meantime, which of your friends are you going to back in this Monster Scout debate?
I had a really mean teacher once in kindergarten who ended up being my 3rd grade teacher, and I hated every bit of it. She was just so rude, and my grandma wanted to fight her.
Oh.
That's a
Dahlia,
precious little
how do you plan to
baby.
get the questioning? How do you
Sorry?
plan to get the questioning the monster scout? No, it's okay. Well, it's gonna be number 1.
So. Oh, I never thought about that before.
Not enough memory to process.
I can't believe that a legitimate badge. Why does it even exist? It seems a bit counterintuitive. Though perhaps the Monster Scout organization isn't so bad. If it's open-minded enough to invent its followers to think critically about the system. Yes, I see now. The innovation for introspection allows Monster Scouts room for growth and judgment. How nice. By the metric, the Monster Scout organization is actually more ethically advanced than several world governments.
Who cares about any of that? My world is falling apart! You're right, Cal. You were always right. Are Monster Scout badges really worth anything if they betray my mindless blind faith like this?
But can you really blame the badges for your faith in them being compromised?
Of course I can. Maybe. I don't know. Nothing has meaning anymore.
You've made this old tiger proud.
Great job, Dahlia. I'm so proud of you.
God, Coach! Wait, I can't let you see me like this. Questioning authority, doubting Monster Scout propaganda. It's not who I really am, I swear.
It's okay. Critical thought oppresses the questioning everything, embraces the confusing aspects of reality and existential dread.
You've earned a badge.
Those are all aspects that every Monster Scout should master. I'm proud to award you with your Questioning the Monster Scout badge system intelligence badge.
But I...
Take care and
Sorry, kids. I've gotta go. I've walked out on my coloscopy for this. Stay in school.
Pull your pants up, Coach!
I'm not sure if I want this badge, or any of the badges. I think I need to lie down.
success achieved.
Boo. This is fantastic. I'm so happy that we could help Dahlia achieve this level of personal growth.
Admin permissions to hug.
I would give you a badge for that if I had any. Perhaps instead I could reward you with soft collisions of our bodies, assisted by our arms. I believe you organics call it a hug.
I will. That's way better. You're sure Dahlia will be back to her bombastic, badge-loving self by tomorrow. For now, you're gonna milk this hug for as long as you can. Yes.
Logs or
It's your turn, Mount Didgeridoo. Mothman!
Mothman!
Yes. Good evening, Mount Didgeridoo. I hope you enjoyed your day at summer camp. My day is just beginning. My people are mostly nocturnal, so I really spend time awake during the daylight hours. So, while you and the other campmates go to frolic in the sunshine and hear all sorts of truly titillating, world-rocking gossip, I am asleep in my tent, unaware of it all.
Some gossip.
Which is why I was hoping you, particular popular soul that you are, would be willing to tell me a bit of gossip you may have heard through the grapevine.
Heard it through the grapevine.
Ah, poor nocturnal mossman. You're not going to deny such a cute giant insect person his gossip, are you? Time to construct some lies and slander. All in the name of being a good friend, of course.
Okay, so if you want to romance Mothman, there's a way to do so. Do you want to romance Mothman, Warren?
Is it like how you do in like the first one with the
Thank you,
store clerk?
Wisteria 141.
I don't know what they did, but thank you.
They followed war.
Thank you.
I go with Uncle. Don't tell me
you for the follow.
because I want my first actual good ending to be blind.
Oh, all right.
Though in the
Well, if you're going for a calculuster, I might get him first.
oh, so I should make some gossip about you then. I see.
Oh, there's nothing more.
I mean, it could also increase your stats. We never know. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Fine.
Choose one.
Transylvanian vampire mosquitoes.
Cocaine feud. Basic comic sense.
And Big Bird.
Big Bird. Oh, it's like Big Bird from Sesame Street. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Super duper quick. Did any of you actually watch Sesame Street as a child?
Yes.
I did.
Yeah.
Do you remember Big Bird's friend, Snuffleupagus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I said that. My mom remembered, and Devontae thought it was crazy. And I'm like, no, he's this elephant thingy. I loved Mr. Snuffleupagus. End of Sesame Street rant.
Flat Earther. Fill in the blank. Hashtag. Oh, wait, it has to be a 5-letter word. Oh, frick.
So fetch.
Mount, what did Jerry do?
What did Jerry do? Does it have... I wonder if that's to fill the entire thing.
Probably not. So
Wow, I fell through that. I can't believe it. I'll have to pull an all-dayer just to spread this news around, but it will be worth it. See you.
You make the conscious decision to spread lies around camp. Great move, asshole. Also, you overhear your rumors being spread.
Hey, did you ever hear about the time Boo wrote a tweet that went totally viral? Apparently, back in 2016, Boo drank one too many wine coolers and tweeted out, "Sorry for the concept of Big Bird is totally problematic. Hashtag so moist." The tweet blew up overnight, and nobody could shout about Boo's hot take. I heard hashtag so moist even started trending. Of course, some of the spicy opinions is going to receive some backlash. Apparently, the people you don't want to piss off community was pretty unhappy with Boo had to say. But then, a viral account ran by a flat earther tweeted, "Yo, at Boo is totally in the right. Want to talk about it more on my oh my god." Hashtag Keemstar's the flat earther. Hashtag so moist. So Boo agreed to be on a flat earther's pod. Oh frick, I skipped my own lines! What do you think about that? Maybe we shouldn't cancel someone based on a tweet they wrote so many years ago. But it is still something to think about.
How dare you?
Well, Vile Flame is fleeting, but gossip is forever. Boo loses for fun. Well,
I hate you.
You should have went on Keemstar.
I mean, you hate love? After a long day of relentless horniness, you head to the campfire to relax. You find Milo, Aravi, and Hex all gathered around a tray of delicious-looking cheeses once again.
Good, I don't voice anyone here.
Perfect. Come join our tasting, Ed. We needed a fourth. Anyway, as I was saying, I recommend that you begin with the 10,000 day aged Gouda. I know you don't often see a Gouda as a starting cheese, but I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Next, we have the aged washed rind cow's cheese. This one has a flirtiness that really puts the wind in my sails, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. You mean that cheese tastes good. God, I'm so smart.
Obviously, you should finish with the raw milk goat blue. Fair warning, it's funky. I recommend pairing with the apple brandy to finish. Oh, Aravi slams a chunk of Gouda into her mouth. As she's chewing, some numbers appear over her head. Recovered 2 health plus 6 agility boost. My inspiration for this platter came from the groundbreaking work going on in Southern Cheesery right now. You'll notice that there's a certain lighter, airy quality to the finish.
Wait a minute with the fucking adjectives, Milo. I'm confused. Who's winning?
I can't believe I have to explain this to you, Aravi, but cheese tasting is not a competition. Nobody's winning. It's just like any other magical moment in life. You don't look at the moon to get points. You do it because it fills your soul up with the fragility of the universe.
This isn't possible.
Nuh-uh. I look at the moon to increase my wisdom stat. Literally everything is a competition. Everything!
You're wrong, you little gremlin. What about flower smelling?
A competition for those who can inhale the most poison! Pollen. Sorry.
Very different.
Called her a little
Wine
gremlin.
tasting?
A competition of those who can be the most pretentious asshole!
My kind of
Aravi,
competition.
I'm concerned that this relentless focus on winning is robbing you of the ability to enjoy the ephemeral nature of existence.
Nice try, you wily reaper, but I'm not letting my guard down. What is this, a clever tactic common to the professional cheese sports scene? Please, you guys, I just want to eat the cheese.
You do too, but not as badly as you want to impress one of your 2 embattled friends. Quick, choose a side. Aravi, Milo's trying to fool you. The winner is whoever eats the most cheese in 10 seconds. Hurry up! Aravi, cheese tasting isn't a competitive game. It's a cooperative one. It's all of us versus the cheese, and we win by having a great time together. That sounds like Milo. You tell Aravi that cheese tasting is a co-op game, and the cheese is your team's opponent. You all win by enjoying the cheese to their fullest.
Oh, a critical hit.
Oh, finally someone's making sense around here. But wait, if it's co-op, what are the rules? Am I the tank or the healer? How are points awarded? Who's judging this thing? How much XP do I get for winning? Is shared XP across the team or proportional to damage inflicted on the cheese per player?
Well, clearly you're the DPS, which means deliciousness per second. We'll be counting on you to enjoy the cheeses especially hard.
Pass me the ketchup.
Ketchup?
What?
Ketchup on cheese.
Ugh.
Ew. Yeah, and I'm the healer, which means you get maximum points by giving me bites of your cheese.
With Aravi sufficiently motivated, the 4 of you dive into the cheeses. Good God, they are delicious. Who knew that weird old milk could be so good?
Cool Ranch Doritos.
Milo, I have to say, this Gorgonzola is really next level. It's like Doritos level good. Damn.
Glad you're enjoying it, my friendly little curse. I do think this is one of my finest platters yet.
Yeah, I'm so into this cheese, I'm loving the shit out of it.
Wow. Well, that's great, Aravi. Enthusiasm is the fermented citrus pepper paste of life.
I'm chewing the hell out of this Gorgonzola! I'm gonna fucking crush its skull and having fun!
You all managed to have a great time, and Aravi seems to be super pleased with her final score.
Sweet. Now that I've conquered cheese tasting, I've got to move on to the next XP grind. See you later, you 2 dummies later.
Aravi leaves while Hex takes a satisfying post-cheese nap on her shoulders. Well, now the cheese gone, shall we get started on the superior cheese platter? Milo pulls out a second cheese platter that somehow looks even more delicious. Like, seriously insane. You could easily fuck these cheeses. I saved this platter for the winner of the cheese tasting, and I think that's you, Ed. You and Milo split the cheese platter just between the two of you. You even share a single hunk of camembert, which is basically an indirect kiss. Nice. Yeah!
Anime logic out of here. Indirect kiss.
Weekend
It's
arrives,
time
and so it's
for
time to
Sharon.
visit Juan,
Oh,
the small
yes.
magical Latino cat.
He's so cute.
I demand a plushie.
I'm sure there is one.
Look who's here. Welcome to my bar. Really, I don't know who in their right mind would take such a risk. I guess you have more thirst than common sense. Anyway, check this out.
Ooh.
Loyalty lemonade.
Is
Looks
that a-
delicious.
Does
The
that
fuck is
not
that?
plug in it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
No idea if I got the recipe right. Want to try it? The mystery box.
There's 2 checks on it. And you know I love me a scorecard. I'll take it.
And you pass. Here's your prize. Drink that mystery thing floating in it. And how about you? Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink it, but the real question is, will you?
I mean, it is a brain. Maybe it'll give you smarts. But
That
it's
would be
called.
nice.
But it's called manslaughter. No. What is?
Margarita.
No. It's margarita.
I also have a mystery box. I mean, like, if you're really interested.
I'd go for the brain.
Yep, and you passed. I hope you enjoy it.
I will, because it was served to me by such a sweet little kitty.
Oh,
Ooh, Bloody Mary.
what do you say? Isn't it to die for?
Well, I don't want to get poisoned again.
Yes, blood and organs. I'm pretty sure that's why I put in here. So here's your drink.
Oh. What is
No.
that?
Wine made in a toilet.
Hey, I found this shit under my sink. Do you want it? I mean, I totally made it. Cough,
It's
cough.
brewed in a toilet.
Polly's
I'm
made it.
taking the box. AB blood.
Well, blood or toilet
The
wine.
mystery
you
box.
choose.
So bold of you.
I guess I'm a
I
vampire
hope
now.
you're happy with it. No refunds. I mean, vampires are kind of hot.
Yeah.
What did I do?
Margarita.
So you want to drink the margarita, huh? To think by drinking the brain, you absorb some smarts. It's is a bit simplistic. But hey, it's what
Yay!
actually happens. It is finest.
Yes.
Good luck, good luck.
The 1,000-yard stare that Juan has.
AB blood is not exactly to drink, but an experiment I'm conducting. I try to take the blood from all your favorite friends using magic means. Then I transfuse it into you. If the spell works right, you should absorb a bit of each stat from everyone.
No.
Wait, don't.
Oh.
How dare!
What just happened?
I
They
stole
took
from y'all.
everything.
I concocted the loyalty lemonade, studied different locations. It affects rewards loyalty to more times anyone visits a location in a row, the more stats they gain from it.
Cool.
What are you doing drinking a Bloody Mary? That's a curse! Who drinks curses? Just because I keep my curses in glasses and cups doesn't mean you should drink them. When anyone visits a location, they will lose stats. What? And have fun with that.
What?
How do you counteract what I just did? Yeah, you counteracted everything I just did.
Wait, so if you visit the location multiple times, does that mean you lose even more stats?
So, like, mine gives you stats, and yours takes them away. So, like, if you go someplace, is it just cancel each other out?
What's going on?
What have you done?
Everybody choose a song.
I didn't know it was bad.
Claire de Lune. It's a classic
Cat girls
piano
are ruining
piece.
my life.
That's a song?
Yes. No, wait. Change it. E-girls are ruining my life. That one.
Oh gosh.
Fuck You by CeeLo Green.
Vomit Coffin by King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard.
Mine was by Corpse. I didn't say the artist.
Or just decided based on how bad of an idea it would be to send this song to aliens as an introduction to the human race. Well, definitely not mine. Mine's a good song.
My song is
Mine
about
is
how
literally fuck you.
my song is
So
about
fuck you.
my song is about pretty much humanity ending and all there's left is one robotic being who wants nothing but to vomit and to die.
Oh my god.
I hate that.
Mine starts off literally saying, choke me like you hate me, but you love me.
I feel like Wars is the worst idea. So
It
maybe
works,
he
like,
should be
so we
first.
should just wipe them all out is what they want.
And then
Choke me like
shoot, what was yours, Laurel?
Fuck You by CeeLo Green.
I mean, we're kind of just telling the aliens.
Yeah.
Driving around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, fuck you.
Fuck you.
And then what was Sharon's again?
Choke me like you hate me, but you love me low key. You wanna date me when you fuck me.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm done.
I think Warren should be first, and maybe Sharon should be second.
Alright.
Okay.
I really want you guys to
I'm
listen to
last
this song.
again.
I love Corpse. I love listening to his music.
Oh, I don't want to go anywhere.
Oh.
Oh, you just got rid of it.
This sucks.
How dare.
Well, thanks.
I was so close.
So
First you take my fun and then you do this to me.
Think I'll be okay because my stats are higher.
So
Mine aren't. I'm dumb as a rock because you took my smarts.
So now I don't want to visit that, or
I think who you're going for will naturally show up wherever you go.
Yeah.
At this point.
I guess if I lose fun, that would be alright.
Oh. The
You're-
goose, though.
Aw.
Peck.
You're in the lake
Aw, hungry.
sunbathing. It's kind of relaxing, but hella boring. What's the issue? If you lost your ability to have some fun unless you're playing video games or partying in wild raves? Oh no, you see the problem is you didn't put on the sunscreen, but fun screen, which has a fun protection factor of 50.
Oh no.
You wash the fun screen away with some water and put on some sunscreen. There you go. You put in some sunburn and gain -2 fun.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
You
It's gonna
managed to
ruin it.
extract yourself from the situation just in time to nearly tip over Calculaster. He's crouched on the ground, intensely studying his glass prison full of ants. I mean, his ant farm. That's what those are called. I want to say the person who wrote the script for the game was just writing that down and like, oh wait, yeah, they're called ant farms. Oh, friend Mount Didgeridoo, how pleasant to see you properly. As you can see, I am once again attempting to understand the complexities of organic life by the way of this ant terranium. Their brief, numerous lives provide the perfect data set for training my neutral net. If only all beings died and reproduced so rapidly. In the course of my research, however, I have begun to worry. Are these ants spiritually fulfilled? Tell me, Mount Didgeridoo, as an expert on organic life, does spiritual fulfillment consist of dragging food through tunnels and then vomiting it into the mouths of your all-powerful queen? You're not sure you even have a soul, yet alone spiritual fulfillment. But whatever it is, it's probably not the vomit thing. You tell them so. Oh dear. If my little ant friends are not particularly spiritually fulfilled, how will I ever be able to deduce the true nature of happiness from their behavior? Friend Mount Didgeridoo, please help me. How can I catapult? What's wrong with me? Catapult this humble ant society to a higher plane of existence. Your first thought is with an actual catapult, but Damien borrowed yours for homework a few weeks back and never returned it. Time for plan B. Okay, the ants need something to look forward to besides eating and dying. Introduce them to the world of God. Help the ants appear the zany side of work and creating and producing the office, but for ants. I'm doing the first one because the second one seems fun. Please forgive my ignorance, Mount Didgeridoo. But which world is the world of God? Is it kombucha? Kombucha? Okay, or booty, perhaps. No, you explain. You're talking about teaching the ants the concept of religion. But how can you teach something that has not been oh my god. Ugh, it's getting late. Proven. I must admit, religion is one aspect of organic society I have not yet to understand. Easy, you tell them. You just speak to the ants in a booming voice and make broad pronunciations about the afterlife. Oh, I see. You wish to tell them lies. Not lies, you explain. Comforting lies. The tantalizing promise of life after death is a shining beacon of hope for organics as they toil through their largely miserable and meaningless lives. Ah, I see. How problematic. However, I must admit to having some reservations about founding another religion with myself at the center. Do you recall what happened when I created a virtual reality and established myself as a deity during high school? He was doing pretty well till everyone died. Boy, you do remember. The resulting holy wars took up so much of the calculator's processing time that he forgot how to open doors. In light of this, I do not want the responsibility of being a supreme deity again. Would you be willing to play God to the ant friend, Mount Didgeridoo? Would you ever? You always wanted to be a blasphemous impersonate of a divine being. You get to work establishing the first former Orthodox Church. As the god of this new religion, you forbid the running of picnics, condemn the eating of pressing sugars, and introduce the practice of ant circumcision. The ants are entirely so taken with your teachings that they even elect a religious leader, Pope Francis the First. But you know it. However, the ants have begun to rebel, and philosophy such as Jean-Paul Sartre and Bertrand Russell persist contingent against your very existence. From your golden throne atop Mount Antilochus, actually a lawn chair you put next to the ant farm, you despair at the rise of new blasphemous antitheism. Hey, it looks like you're experiencing anguish due to the distillation of religion for ants. Maybe I can help. From where I am sitting, 45 centimeters to your left, is oh my god. Appears to have been unqualified success. Yes, the ants now either hate you or believe you don't exist. But look how happy and fulfilled their nihilism has made them. Calculaster is right. All the ants are now happily attending Bad Religion, but for ants concerts. In the mosh pits and wearing denim jackets with Antarchy patches on their many sleeves. It seems that the greatest trick you could have pulled was convincing the ants the ant rule you didn't exist. You gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity.
Wow. That was a lot of ant puns.
Oh, it's me. Where should I go and lose things now? I want to keep my boldness, but I won't gain any boldness, so I might as well just go somewhere else. I'm already dumb. Let's go here. And then you get lost in the woods. You decide to study the tree barks and moss patterns to solve the situation. By reading one tree's bark, you realize which direction is north. Reading the tree's bark, you learn the exact age of this tree, 73 years old. Reading another tree bark, you learn that the tree likes Irish poetry and believes Buffy and Spike were the ultimate ship on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Whoa, so much useless knowledge. You lose 2 smarts. Resorting your collection of Pokemans, Pokemon cards, thinking wistfully of the Terry the Taxman you once traded for an Arctic colonialist, Ernest Shackleton, when you're interrupted.
Hey,
babe.
There you
I
are,
think
Lady
that was
Duck.
a reference to the thing.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Ooh. Hit me up, bro. What's up?
Well,
Those words warm your heart, do they? More than any fire ever could. Even more than the wildfire for which Damien is presumably searching desperately once more.
I'm searching desperately for the wildfire once more.
Oh my god.
And there it is.
Let's find it. Since you were such a big help last time, I thought you might want to try this again. I mean, you weren't such a big help as to actually bring the wildfire. But I did appreciate your sport enthusiasm, and mostly, if I do find the wildfire, I'm going to need a witness to prove it. I realize our approach last time was all wrong. Yes, we pulled off something radical and metal, as only I could, and with you watching, I guess. But is fire most known for being radical and metal? Yes, of course it is, but it's also known for being dangerous and reckless, obeying no laws and fearing nothing. The wildfire will not appear simply to those who are radical and metal, or it totally would have already come to me. I need to do something truly, unremarkably dangerous and reckless to lure that sneaking wildfire out. Any thoughts?
Ugh. You're so tempted to tell Damien that the appearance of the wildfire is based on weather and foliage, not worthiness, and Aravi was just fucking with him. But doing that would be against your own interests, since it would cut short this valuable bonding time. So you make up some reckless, dangerous, stupid bullshit, but because apparently putting your crush in danger is worth it for you as long as you can get some shenanigans with him. You should really do some introspection about this later. Whatever.
Hey, Lady Duck, you think if the wildfire will appear if I have a gender reveal for my poop?
Oh, God. Someone truly reckless would travel at 150 miles per hour in a Ferrari, being driven by a cat. Cats don't give a fuck. I love this already. Enroll in an expensive university and declare a useless major that has no job security. So reckless. Ouch. I don't know. Cats.
Yeah!
Yes.
I'm into it. And I can always scare up a Ferrari at a moment's notice, because that's how badass I am. Where the fuck are we going to get a cat?
What do you mean?
Oh, hello,
Look how
friend
stupid
Damien.
it is.
Hello, friend
cat.
Lady Duck. I found this cat in the woods, and I have been searching for the rightful owner.
It's me.
Well, you found him. That's me. I'm the rightful owner of this cat.
Is this true, friend Damien? You do not seem like the type to voluntarily take care of a small, helpless creature with love
Oh no.
and care.
You are correct.
Well, according to some people, I'm completely changed and I'm no longer a hardcore badass so I need this cat to lean into that and complete my transformation into a responsible, non-reckless person.
I am so glad to hear that. I will return the cat to you. I feel like we have much more in common now that I know you care for this cat the way I care for my plants.
Oh.
Yeah, of
how
course.
sweet
And
wrong.
I'm not going to do anything reckless and dangerous with this cat. Smash cut 2.
Wait, did Damien just say smash cut? Oh shit! That was a smash cut somehow. You're now speeding down the highway at 200 miles per hour in a Ferrari driven by a cat. Driven is in quotations because this cat has no thumbs and its little paws, his little paws don't reach the gas pedal. So it's a cat in the driver's seat and Damien's foot fucking gunning the Ferrari. The Ferrari crashes spectacularly. Of course. You escape unscathed because you're the protagonist of your own life. Protagonist of your own life. Protagonist coon. I'm bland with black hair. Damien does a dive roll out of the Ferrari, clutching the cat in his chest.
Woohoo! I did it. I saved the cat, proving that although I'm a badass of a stone cold exterior, I have a heart of gold.
That was actually pretty sick.
Yeah, there's no way the wildfire can doubt the worthiness of that cat. It was the one driving the Ferrari. I'm sure the wildfire will appear to it soon.
I didn't even think of that. Don't worry. We'll get it next time and find that wildfire once and for all. Just watch us.
Us? We? It seems like Damien is starting to think of you as a team. Sick. 2 fun and 1 charm. It's all yours, baby. No smarts, though, you dumb fuck.
I don't know what to do with myself. So
I went to where my stats are the lowest, and I'm like, I might as well just make them lower.
What's his name? Cal is after fun and smarts, right?
yes.
I'd go for the creativity, because your creativity is high. It's at 8, so if you lose some, it'll be okay.
But then if I gain some by saying the right answer, which I am undoubtedly going to do because I'm using walkthrough, then I gain my creativity back. So I don't know.
That's a good thing, though, right?
I mean, yeah, but it's sort of a waste of a turn.
Well, I think at this point, your love interest will follow you around wherever you go, so it kind of doesn't matter what location you go to because, like, the stats you earn, I don't think are always based on the location.
Just the
And
starting
it's just
stat.
like, yeah, the starting stat, if it wasn't a decrease, would be like what you were going for.
I see. Decisions you must make.
Yeah.
That day in Monster Scouts, you learn to make your very own clothes in the wild. Someone suggests a fashion show, so afterwards you all put on your outfits and show them off. If you'd known that would be the result, then you probably would have made something other than a leaf and stick thong and vine-woven nipple tassels.
What?
Needless to say, nobody will be forgetting your performance anytime soon. You gain -2 creativity. Afterwards, you get yourself trapped in one of Coach's famous lectures about the dangers of wild animals.
A dangerous invasive species continues to roam the woods, abandoned by the Dark Masters. Purposeless, they're a plague on a natural wildlife.
I am confused, friend Coach. Do these creatures really deserve such torment? All they did was invent the former Google Plus platform. Surely that is not grounds for.
Google Plus, is that what you've been talking about while I ignore everyone in live stream? The psychopaths behind that global tragedy are here.
I do not understand how a social media platform could be synonymous with the word tragic day.
Clearly, you've never been on social media, Cal.
Yeah. No,
Don't forget
Calculus,
to
darling.
subscribe!
You are too innocent and naive to understand. Google Plus was a festering boil on the smooth, perfect skin of social media. No, social media skin is not smooth and perfect. It was completely unusable, and yet it was everywhere. YouTube, Google accounts, in your backyard, knocking on your windows, asking when you'd finally post a status.
Now its former developers have been loose into our woods instead of being properly rehomed in other failing companies.
That's not a very scout thing to do.
They're completely disrupted in the local ecosystems, littering their electronic scooters everywhere, and offering a crowdsource alternative to birds.
Good God!
But birds already exist. Why would anyone want to crowdfund a product to fill a hole in a market that doesn't exist?
Don't you get it? This is Google Plus we're talking about. They made their careers on filling holes in markets that don't exist.
The epidemic, it must be quelled in Google Plus developers captured otherwise.
They might start Google Plus again. I can't go back to those dark days.
That's why the four of us got to capture them. With your combined efforts and my brilliant leadership, we should have this problem fixed before the fat lady can scream for help. Now, let's see. All we need to do is slide into their DMs. That stands for Dirt Mansions, which is where they've been living.
Actually, isn't what that stands for.
And then we photobomb them until they're too weak to fight back. And then we relocate them to our thirst trap. We can find lots of those on
God,
Getting
so
Tantrums Instagram.
Okay, clearly Coach is worse than useless in this situation. Do you have any ideas on how to round up this invasive species before they roll out another convoluted-like system?
Huge Nut and Shout. Does anyone have an idea for an app? The perfect lore. Open a new Asian fusion restaurant, but the floor is just a bunch of leaves over a pit of spikes.
Well, let me check my memory here.
Does Milo's medallion or necklace change with every outfit?
Probably.
Because I know once it was like a scythe. That's
Yeah.
what I was like, oh, bird.
I feel like
Yeah.
it might just be different for the scout outfit.
Mm.
But I don't know.
With the gallery update, we can go in the gallery and see.
Heck yeah.
Mm.
God, Milo's just so pretty.
He is.
I love their multiple ties on their outfit. All the pink. And the poncho.
Yeah.
Or cape. I guess it's just a cape.
Oh yeah, it does. It does kind of. It does actually kind of go like that. Huh?
They also never button their shirt. It's like look at this.
Chest out.
Mm-hmm.
Look
Just
at my
out
tits.
all the time.
Yeah,
Look at my tits.
Mhm. I don't know.
Is your memory not complete?
My memory is not complete. No.
I feel like the
Is your-
top one might be if we're assuming that they're fun and smart, I think the top one might be fun.
Mm,
The top
could
one
be.
sounds more like a fun or boldness thing. And then the
Yeah.
bottom is
Creativity?
probably creativity or smarts, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Weren't you using the walkthrough?
Yeah. But it doesn't have that on there,
Oh.
which is very odd because it had most of the stuff that's been on here. Either that or I'm really bad at like reading right now and picking out which one is which.
Well, there's a lot of
Hey.
scenarios.
You should take a leap.
Yeah.
Ugh, I have a headache.
I think probably the bottom. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, thanks for coming, Gabe.
Bye,
Sweet
Gabe.
dreams.
Not Gabe.
Night.
I picked the first one.
Not so charming.
Aww.
Oh
Charming.
well. I don't need charm anyway. Okay, so you put out the trap, but that's not all. You underestimated just how many forest creatures also have app ideas. Your tree is taken over by squirrels and birds waving smartphones. An app that tracks the location of the nearest acorn, cries a squirrel. We'll call it Show Nuts! An app that'll make my ex-wife call me back, calls a jaded Uber driver who's shown up for some reason. I call it, oh God, baby, I'm so sorry, please forgive me. An app to make other unwanted app pictures go away, says a smelly older man with a glass eye. It's called Disappear!
That one sounds quite youthful right now, actually. Wait, Boo, isn't that your weird uncle? What is he doing here?
I track you guys down using my latest app. It's an app that tells me the location of people who want to know about my apps.
I don't suppose there's an app that will tell us why Calculester has met Boo's weird uncle.
No, but I do have an app idea myself. Since you kids ask, it's an app that makes nets fall from the forest canopy. Hold still, I'll demonstrate.
No, Coach, wait!
That's the best one.
But Coach does not wait. He deploys the net, which traps all of the Google Plus devs, sure, but also you, Calculester, and Coach himself, who didn't get out of the way in time.
Friend, Milo, please let us out. I think one of the squirrels is dismantling my legs to find a microchip capable of hosting an application that counts every leaf in the forest.
Sure, but first, this is excellent live stream content. You look so much cuter being suffocated by that net.
You Reaper. It's a very uncomfortable afternoon as Cal gets ravaged by tech-savvy squirrels and Milo live streams all of your app ideas. Unfortunately, all of the ideas get stolen by their followers, so it's not even a productive experience. You lose -2 smarts and -1 fun.
No!
Oh! I'm so mad!
Alright. What are the
I'll be in the
stats
corner
again?
sulking.
No,
Mind me.
me in the corner.
My stats are... I don't need much smarts, right? But I can't go to the smarts one because Sharon already went there.
Heck yeah.
The ones I need are
I mean, it
charm
would
and
lower your
creativity, right?
Yeah, but it would lower it.
Yeah, I can't go to the smarts though, because you already went there. So boldness, I guess. I'm looking at which one I can lower
Okay.
without like losing too much. You decide to get your tarot cards read while you're in the haunted manor. The wicked old lady who offers you the service said it'd be fun. First card she flips over shows a photorealistic drawing of you flying on a hang glider directly into power lines. Is that good? You ask the psychic. She wordlessly put her cards away and vanishes into the darkness. Probably fine. And a fun new phobia. Later, you're super excited. You found a package of weird cookies by your tent, and you're about to dig in. Fuck yeah, cookies! Well, well, if it isn't Ed, put down those dog treats, darling. I need your assistant with a job. Help me out, and I promise I'll make it worth your while. Milo just saved you from eating literal dog food, so you figure you owe them one. And besides, you'll do anything for this sexy Reaper. You agree to help with the gig. Milo leads you to a corpse with a soul floating over it. Wow, I guess souls are just like glowing balls that float, and people can just see them. Good to know. Like in Soul Eater. Aw, aren't you an adorable little soul? Hello, hello, dear. My name is Milo. I'm Death, obviously. The soul responds, Hail and well met. I am the master of peasant torture for my divine sovereign, the Mer King. If memory serves, the Mer King chopped off my head. Yep, you're super dead. I'm here to take you to the afterlife. Aren't you a lucky soul, You could have ended up with one of the less fashionable Reapers. I suppose. I just never thought that my life would be cut short so soon. And the circumstances of my death, so murderous, so headless. I shall tell you both the tale. One night, the Mer King suffered a strange, violent attack on his life. He thought the attack was a coup orchestrated by his small council. Huh, a coup? The Mer King? This all is sounding strangely familiar. Keep going, darling. I'm officially curious. And thus the Mer King killed us all in a blind rage, but I saw the attack with my own eyes. 'Twas no coup. Rather, it was an attack committed by a strange, hot ghost, some kind of hairy dog man.
Oh, God.
The ghost of the dog snuck into the Mer King's chamber and glued a single golden coin to his floor. The Mer King bent down to pick up the coin, but he couldn't grasp it. He looked quite the dunce, I assure you, and while he was struggling to pick up the coin, the ghost dropped an anvil on his head. The nerve! Wow. Yes, what a tragic, horrible, violent prank. I mean, attack. What mischievous fiends. But despite the tragedy of my death, I see now what a precious gift life has been. I only wish that I had lived it more fully, more boisterously. So true. Babe, I love your attitude. It's so rare to meet a soul that appreciates life. After all, life is like a river, and we're all just paper lanterns floating along it. Truly, look, I even made a bucket list containing the 246 things I wanted to do before I died. What a tragedy that I did not complete even a single item from this list. Oh, darling, really? Not even a single item? I really shouldn't do this, but I'm such a natural empath, I can't resist. I'm going to bend the rules just this once. Before I take you to the afterlife, you can pick one item off your list, and Ed and I will help you complete it. Hey, thank you. Thank you, gorgeous and elegant angel of death. But, oh, which shall I choose? Which? You take a look at the bucket list and you see it. The perfect bucket list item to finish off this reaping gig and impress Milo while you're at it. Suggest it, baby. You gotta go meta here. Chose bucket list item number 122. Cross something off my bucket list. No. There's only one thing on the list worth doing. Pick bucket list item number 46, become immortal.
Ooh, that goes against his work.
Yeah. I feel like they might like meta more.
They might. I think so.
Yeah, I feel like becoming immortal is bold.
Yeah.
And that's like
All
your
right.
lowest stat.
Let's try this. Yeah!
Hey.
Actually, that's very doable. If I understand the logic correctly, then we could just cross this item off the list. The snake eats itself. But there's something I still don't get. Why did you put cross something off the bucket list on the list itself, hon? Oh, to be honest, I made that bucket list with the best of intentions, but I never truly devoted any time or energy to completing the things I wanted to do. I thought that maybe I had been too ambitious and that adding an achievable, realistic goal would help me build up some momentum. Funny to think that I died before achieving even my most modest goal, huh? Procrastination at its finest, I suppose. OMG, I totally get it. I'm a bit of a procrastinator myself. I was supposed to take you to the afterlife like 3 days ago, but life gets in the way. Babe, as a fellow procrastinator, you've totally inspired me. Let's just forget about this list for a minute. You're a fresh, vibrant soul. You're here with the best reaper in the industry, and Ed, who's dumb but very cute. Let's go do something fun together right now. We'll worry about checking shit off that list after we've enjoyed each other's company. You, Milo, and the Soul proceed to have the greatest day ever. You carpe the shit out of this DM. You ride jet skis. You drunkenly share life stories and with each other. And you finish off the day with the ultimate celebration of being alive, going to a janky amusement park. After a literally perfect day, you and Milo drop off the Soul at the afterlife. Thank you, Milo. Thank you. This is the best day ever. I can't believe how much cotton candy Ed ate. I'll contemplate it for eternity. Ah, what a sweetie, and what a nice day. Mortals have so few days, you know. I'm happy that we made good use of this one. Wait! Oh my god, wait! We never crossed anything off that sweet soul's bucket list. I'm dead. That unbelievable procrastinating rascal. Lol. It's for the best, though. After all, life isn't about crossing things off a list. It's about grasping the present moment like a fragile bird in the palm of your hand. I know you get just what I mean, Ed. Thanks for being my little helper. I wouldn't settle for anyone else. Milo has filled you with a lust for life and a lust for Milo. Your powerful urge gives you +3 boldness. Carpe diem, baby. Fuck yeah!
Trade places.
Choose something bad again? Poison.
Headaches.
Cigarettes.
God dang it.
Lauren,
What?
give us a choice.
Something bad. Electronic arts.
What?
EA.
Mm.
They make The Sims.
Entertainment? Oh, EA, the game company.
Yeah.
Or the kid.
Their orders decided based on how spicy a hot sauce named Flaming Bad Thing Sauce would be.
So flaming electronic arts.
Flaming EA sauce. Flaming poison sauce.
Flaming headache.
Ooh,
Mm.
that does sound. That sounds too spicy, like to the point where it's painful.
People love that though.
Yeah.
People love the spicy. It's like flaming cigarette sounds gross.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
But flaming headache is like, can you handle it? And they're like, heck yeah, I can. And then they burn their taste buds.
Think first go to Laurel.
E.
Second to me. Third
What was yours?
to
Flaming
Mine
poison.
was poison.
Yeah, that sounds
And
like
then-
chips.
And third to Sharon. Verdor. I think, right? Yeah.
Adventure awaits us.
Oh, a Kip-tastic day. That sounds adorable.
I'm so mad about the stats.
It would have given you a boost if it wasn't for that last drink.
I know. I don't know what to do with myself.
Go to the places you don't want to go. I mean, go to go to
I
places
did
you
that
want
last
to
time
go.
and I still lost the ones I needed.
That's because you failed the event.
Yeah. I would try. I don't think you need charm.
Nope. While you're in the throes of battle at the camp dome, one of your teammates suddenly gets shot by 3 swift arrows. While slowly dying, he asks you to take the -2 charm he had hanging around his neck in a silver locket. It's a family heirloom. He wants you to take it to his father and tell him his son died in battle. While crying, you promise to do so. You'll honor his death. Thing is, later you end up binge watching 15 episodes of Garfield back to back and you totally forgot about your promise. Oopsies! You've been spending a lot of time with Calculaster lately, so when he asks you if you want to meet up for some standard organic activities, you're thrilled. It's his most romantic invitation yet.
Greeting, friend Boo. Thank you for joining me for these activities. I am 98.46% certain you will enjoy them.
The 2%.
First,
though.
I propose that we watch several hours of horny anime while online comparison shopping for vacuum cleaners.
God.
After that, we can track down some of our campmates and shamelessly attempt to integrate ourselves to them with wacky hijinks. And to round out the evening, we can finish up by leaving positive reviews on Monster Prom 2 Monster Camp on Steam.
Wow, those are literally all of your favorite things to do. How did he know?
It's no big mystery, friend. I simply downloaded and pursued your entire search history.
Oh, God.
Many of my less scrumptious brethren use this technique for marketing purposes, but I have chosen to use my power for good by algorithmically identifying all your favorite activities.
So he
That's
wants to
nice.
watch Food Wars with you while shopping for vacuums.
Speaking of which, I wanted to do the cake thing as well, but had trouble finding a large enough host. Funny enough, that was what me and Laurel was doing yesterday. She was watching Food Wars, and I was just looking up sales.
Wow, that's super creepy, but like in a totally cute way that you absolutely love. Calculaster leads you around for the rest of the afternoon, and each activity he suggests is even more enjoyable than the last. It seems like reducing a complex person down to a constellation of online data is not only possible, but also super fun and deeply unethical. 2 of your favorite things. That night, though, as you lay in your tent reminiscing about the day's adventures, a thought occurs to you. If Calculaster is reading your entire search history, that gives you a great way to low-key signal your attraction to him. You leap out of bed, energized by your new ideas. It's time to go online for romance reasons.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no.
No, it was time now. I was supposed to be romantic.
what happened?
No. I got
Is it-
disconnected.
Ah!
No.
No, I was
Mhm.
doing so
What?
Well, at least I can stare at my picture of Calculaster rejecting me as consolation.
Great.
No way.
Feet run.
Oh no. We were at the end.
I'm sorry. I got kicked out.
Was it you? Wait, because it says like it just says somebody disconnected, so I was like, oh no.
Yeah. I don't. That was literally just my internet disconnected for like 1 second.
Sharon.
Helping.
Oh, Sharon was on the way to get a secret Damien.
Oh my god.
I knew it because it was like it reminded me of like the punching the sun, and it were just kept coming up, and I'm like, oh, I know This is gonna be cool.
Oh my god. It really is a flaw that that game
Ooh,
doesn't
to
save
the
for your
gallery. 'Cause new
progress at
stuff.
all.
I see it in yellow and pink.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
it's not your
It's
fault.
okay.
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah.
got denied by Milo when I played on my own.
Fuck, I guess we'll just have to
Deny
play
load.
again sometime.
Deny-
But hopefully that doesn't happen again. I don't know.
Oh, the new picture I got at Calculus there was the cat. It's the cutest, fattest little dumb cat ever, and I love it.
Hmm.
Oh my god. That was still fun.
Yeah, I just feel really shitty that we didn't get to finish.
I got to meet old lizard man and Mr. Stabby Stabby.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's a big flaw that it like if one person disconnects, like everyone gets kicked, and there's no
And you
like
don't get any saved progress whatsoever.
It's like
It's
if they
not-
can't have love, you can't have it either.
It's
No one gets to
like
date.
like no there's no hey give this person like 5 minutes to reconnect.
Right.
Ah!
Quack.
Yeah,
Honk.
that explains my my thoughts
Feelings.
on the subject. Yeah. Feelings.
Oh. Question. Have any
Yes.
of you used Paint was it Paint Clip Studio? Paint Studio Clips?
Clip Studio.
whatever?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
have not.
I have Clip Studio Paint.
Is it good?
I like it.
It has a lot of great
Cool.
features. I haven't explored it to the depths that I should, but yeah.
I got it because it was on Black Friday for like $25. So I was like,
Oh,
oh,
nice.
yeah. I was like, sick, I'll buy this. And I'm like, wow, it reminds me a lot of Photoshop and there's a lot to look at. And I'm like, I don't know where to even start. Because like with Krita, it's super straightforward.
Oh yeah.
And this is like, you can do so much. And I'm like, I don't know if I need so much. So I
Ain't
bought
that
it,
the
haven't been
way?
able to use it. Yeah. I think I'm gonna use it soon. I don't know when. But I'm gonna try and draw on it. The patterns they have are really cute, really cool and cute. And then I'm like, they have flower patterns, but I'm like, but it feels like cheating because it's like the flowers are just blooming, and I'm like, I didn't draw those.
Yeah.
Mm,
I use the patterns sometimes, but then I
I
feel
have no idea.
bad about using
I do like that
certain
they have caution
ones.
tape though as a pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one.
yeah. I love everyone here.
Love you
Except
love
for
you
that
guys
it got
too.
messed up. We love everyone. La 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 la.
Yeah, sorry, my internet, I guess,
I
just
want to go
kind
and
of
change
sucks.
my profile picture, but I don't remember how.
I installed this thing to look at how many things are running on startup, and like there's a lot, but I don't know what I can
don't-
tell
Discord
not
is
to
always
run on
so
startup.
hard to navigate.
Because I
don't
think
I know
when
what
I
you
checked
mean.
off, when I checked off the Steam thing, I think it fucked up my Steam, and that's why I couldn't open it at first, so I turned it back on.
Oh.
Change my avatar to that one thing I drew of myself.
Shaky Bakey is her name. And she's really cute. And she is sweet. And Sharon is the best. Sharon is the best. Sharon is the best. La, 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 la.
I think Shaky Bakey's my name only on Steam. Yeah. That's what my mommy calls me. Save changes.
I like
Boom! There it is. That's my face. Kinda, sorta. I haven't drawn myself with silver box braids yet. But one day. Maybe not one day, because they'll be gone before I can actually do so.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta take them out at the end of this month.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'll have a lot of new growth. And it'll just be a box braid hanging off at the end of my new hair. So I'm like, wow, that's a lot of my roots showing. Time to take them out.
I'm gonna stop the stream so everyone say bye.
Goodbye,
Bye.
stream. Good night.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for hanging out with us. Sorry about
Okay,
that.
bye-bye.
It
Yeah.
wasn't our fault.
We were hella close to love and we didn't, and that's okay.
Yeah, we'll
At
just
least
have
we
to
still
try
have each
again.
other.
Yeah, we love each other.
Hey.
One day, the beautiful monster folks will love us, but not tonight.
They knew we were getting close, so they crashed the game.
You.
They were like, nah, good endings, not here, I say.